Shout out to Kop-Ish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
Keep all the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kop-Ish.
Ladies and gentlemen, Liverpool supporters, and if there are any Arsenal fans brave enough to be here as well, Arsenal 0, Liverpool 3. We've hit 20k today. Easter weekend. Oh,
bro!
Diogo, Jota the shot, a trigger Trent, killer Kabak. It's all going on. It's all going on. It's all going on,
bro.
All I'm gonna say, yeah, the way we ended the game with our back four being Milner, Trent, Phillips, and Reece Williams. They are not on our level. They're not on our level.
Tell them again.
Do you know what it is? You know when you get in the lift, yeah, and you start on the ground floor, you got G, and then below that you got B in it, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on 4, yeah, we're on 4. These lot are pressing the bell icon because they're stuck in the lift. They're just and the lights have gone out. The lights have gone out. They're using their phone. The phone light, but the phone's on your 6% battery, so you know it cuts off at 5%, and they're just like, "Are we gonna get out?" No, you're not getting out of the basement. You're staying there, Arsenal. You know why? Because you are not us. You're not us,
bro. They need.
I tell you what.
Someone go tell that Lego head Spanish fake whoever is Pep Guardiola to get the hell out of here and learn about real. I was told he'd work Klopp out. I was told he'd work Klopp out. Little fake Pep Lego head.
He's a fraud. He's a fraud. Man said he's sussed out Klopp.
I told you I'm going to surprise you. You see what Arsenal fans have been giving me smoke? Evening, Joe. Evening, Joe from Cheeky Sport. Mr. Arsenal fan, how you doing, bro? Oh, you're live with the people, Joe. You're live with the people. See, I left you alone, Joe, and I got your message earlier. Let's do it.
No speaking.
Oh, you don't speak English now, Joe, no? You don't speak English.
Vive la France.
Oh, just wondering, Joe. Did you ever watch Khabib versus Conor? You know, in that second round where he just got him on the floor and he's like, "Talk now, talk now." Joe, how are you doing, sir?
No hablo.
He's gone.
Oh, yes. There is going to be random phone calls today to Arsenal fans. This is what happens. As I said, you remember when Khabib caught Conor in the second round and he's on the floor and he's like, talk now. All the Arsenal fans, you know what the Arsenal fans are saying? It's just business. That's what they're saying. It was just business. It's not business. It's not business.
This is what AFTV are doing right now. We try to tell them. Man tried telling the preview. I said 3-1. That was giving them credit, yeah? 3-0. Bro, it was a domination.
You're a G, you know,
listen.
Man. You're a G. You're absolutely G. I doubted my team today.
Hold on a second.
I said,
in fact, spud me, bro, because you did not give up. Where's my you didn't lose faith, bro. You're a G. Because I thought it'd be a draw. We don't travel well to the Emirates, so you're a G.
True. That's true. Only 2 wins in 20.
Gonna pour a bit of liquor for our homie Guna Lee as well. Gonna pour a bit of liquor.
No. Cal, if you're gonna do it, you go get the carrier bag. You go get the carrier bag inside, bro, and then pour it. Get the brown carrier bag.
Man drinking a 40. Man drinking a 40.
40s. We're drinking 40s out here, baby. 40s.
I can't wait to Rival watch next week, Guna Lee. Alright, shout out to Big Six Backs, guys. Subscribe to their channel if you haven't already. Shout out to James Redmond TV. Did the second half with James Redmond. Hey, LeBron, you see what happened tonight? You see what? I told you they smoking something different over the Emirates. I told you. I told you.
Bro, listen, we lit up here, bro. Listen.
You know what? Before we get back into the jokes, because they're going to run throughout this whole show, let's just take a moment to just realize that we were told, and I'm being serious at this point, this isn't even banter. We were told Pepe's going to move to us.
Yep.
We were told Tierney can talk to Robertson.
No, sorry, Jeff, let's cut you. Remember, a certain person, not going to say no names, a certain person said Pepe had end product.
No, here's the killer one, guys. We were told that Leno and Allison is an argument.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Yes.
We were told Gabriel's going to swallow up them, man. Remember, that's what we were told. We were told, because you said it, Matt, you said that you think that Salah will give Gabriel more problems than Tierney because he comes inside, and we were told he don't want to come inside. That's what we were told. We were told he don't want to come in. He don't want none of Gabriel. That's what we were told, bro.
You know what? Shout out to Matt, by the way. Shout out to Matt.
That is what we were told.
I told man the blueprint.
In fact, there's so much that Matt got right about that preview. I can't even. There's no point even reeling it off. There's no
Mystic
point.
Matt.
Just go back and watch
Mystic
the preview,
Matt.
and then
Mystic Matt.
Who did I say will give them the most problems in the preview? Did I not say Diogo Jota the shotter? The last thing I said was, listen, guys, remember, Jota's going to cause you problems. They didn't want to hear it. I said, okay, cool. Bro, you're messing with a man that's on form, that scored 3 on 3 in international duty. Now he's banged into the Emirates. If I'm not mistaken, if my stats are correct, that's 9 in 13 in the Premier League. Talk to me. Now,
bro, I'm
to
not
me,
finished
please.
because there's more. There's more.
There's loads.
We were told Partey's going to run the show. Yeah.
It's a silent party tonight. It was a silent party tonight.
One man in the show.
It must have been a party of one, bro. It must have been a party of one. We were told Odegaard is going to deal with our back four, our inexperienced back four.
Hypocrite was throwing shade.
We was, you know what? I'm still trying to get my head around this. It's lockdown, but Aubameyang went to the hairdressers again before the game
and got the Peruvian weave. He got the
Brazilian blow dry, then the Peruvian weave, and he wrapped it up with a headband. I can't. How come he's allowed to go to the hairdressers? You look. What's going on?
Bro.
It's meant to be lockdown, right?
Ends of the hair. Do you see how thin the ends of the hair were, bro? They're like toothpicks, the ends of the hair, bro. What the state of that club, bro?
Aubameyang done one thing in the whole game. I just saw him run down the wing at one part of the game, and that was it. I didn't see nothing.
Aubameyang got substitute. That was the best thing he did that game. He got substitute.
Did I? No, the best thing he did was run back on quickly to give the armband and not waste time. I rate him for that. What did I not tell them that Genie was gonna dubs up Partey? Now he only had 15 minutes and he still did it, bro. He only had 15 minutes and he still did it, bro. I told man, there's levels to this, bro.
Listen, this is where people. Listen, let me say this here. People need to understand this here. And this is why when people say Liverpool using injuries as an excuse, it's not an excuse. Look what we just done to Arsenal.
There's another one. Alex George.
No Van Dijk, no Gomez, no Matip, no Henderson. 4 key players out. Now, admittedly, not all 3 centre-backs can play, but either Van Dijk is definitely playing, and it's either going to be Matip or Gomez, and Henderson's definitely playing. We just went and showed them there's levels to this thing. We're on another level. So when you want to come talk to us, don't come in no hype talk next time.
Don't hit the laptop.
I'm begging. No, I won't.
I'm begging. I
forgot another comparison. Apparently, Partey's better than Thiago. I forgot that was another one we were told.
I'll be honest with Yeah, drifting mad. The
There's
amount
a
of liquor
lot.
I'm pouring out
There
for
was
these
a lot.
Arsenal fans, I'm not gonna have any water left, bro.
Man's gonna
Alright,
be all
just-
dehydrated and that.
Yeah. I check it. The phone is starting now, bro. We're gonna get someone. We're gonna catch someone off guard again. Gonna catch someone off guard again.
Trust.
There we see. Let's see if he picks up.
They tried to start Ceballos in midfield, you know.
Pick up. Come on, pick up.
Ceballos. Matting. They're not picking up, bro. Whoever it is, they're not picking up.
Pick up. Come on, man. Pick up.
They know. They don't want it. They don't want it.
Fine.
Come on
I'm calling the next one. I should call his missus to get him.
I pass him the phone, man. Pass him the phone.
Oh no! Someone sent me. Listen, we need to get White Yardy on it. No, real
Yeah.
talk.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it behind the
No,
scenes.
please, and I want to be the first one.
I'm playing poker, man. What do you want?
You're playing poker? Poker? I thought you were watching the game, bro. You boys wanted to come on Kop-Ish. How you doing, bro? I tell you what, if you're playing poker, you definitely ain't got a full house. I know that much.
If you had a game over on poker, I did a game. What's the first goal went in after the game was lost?
Oh, but we're on levels.
I had this game as a loss. I had it.
Oh, okay. Because there was a lot of smugness over the last couple of months. I was just wondering why I haven't had any phone calls or anything this evening. I'm just checking on you, basically.
Come on. Chill. Carl, you are on my back. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. You do your thing, bro. Better. Just defend better than Arsenal did tonight, yeah? Yeah, everyone's getting it tonight. No one's safe. No one's safe.
Everyone is
No one's
getting the
safe. I
smoke.
tell people, leave me alone. Don't start trouble with me. I'm gonna get you back. When will they learn? When will
They won't,
learn?
though. No, you know what it is? Arsenal thought they were gassed. Well, they were gassed when they were like, oh yeah, we've got Odegaard, we've got Thomas. But I said, listen, bro.
Oh, did Odegaard play today? Did he
I think so. Yeah, because they want to make it a permanent thing. You know what's so mad? Yeah, after the game, our manager consoled him and said, listen, bad man, if you want to play some real football, come at it. Yeah?
United. If
Man
you
don't know what
want
they're
me,
smoking
if you
over
don't want me all up in the video, come side to death row. Is how he said it.
No, but it's the mad one. Apparently, Haaland wants to play wherever Odegaard is playing. Now, that's made everybody think that Odegaard's going to go back to Real Madrid and stay at his parent club, and then Real Madrid's going to go and get Haaland. But the way I saw Odegaard blushing when Klopp had his arm around him, it could mean something else, boys. It could mean something else. That could have been him being like, "Yeah,
He's a good player." No, do you know?
I'm going to bring you both.
Yeah, no, good. No, do you know? I will say this: Odegaard's a good player, but he got showed tonight like what it's like playing at a certain level. When you've got a team that can keep the ball like us when we're on it, yeah, one of the hardest teams to beat. Dare I say it? We went back to last season Liverpool, where we dominated majority of games, other than arguably the Man City game, and we just showed them, if you can get the ball off us, show us what you can do. Bro, them man couldn't even get the ball off us for time. There was one point where I was like, is this a training match? Have we been stitched up here? Literally, like, bro, if you was an Arsenal fan, you must be vexed because your team done nothing. Bare hype talk.
So,
nothing.
guys, I know this is completely off topic, but it just came to me with the possession thing. And while I'm on a high, I can just give a little bit of credit to someone else and then we'll bring it back in. I'm not going to lie. I was super impressed today when City were playing Leicester and it actually said 100% possession to Man City. I thought, hold on a minute. Cow, it said 100% possession to Man City. I thought, shit, this is why FSG's got to get the checkbook out. We're competing against a team who can pull up to Leicester, who's second in the league, and get 100% possession. But yeah, I just thought that was mad impressive. I've got to give props.
I'm just going through my phone book thinking who I'm going to call next.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Bring on the next one.
Here's one.
Bring on the next one.
This is always a good laugh. Let's go.
Everybody,
did Man City get 100% possession against Leicester earlier on during the game?
100%.
Evening, bro. How you doing? You all right? Yeah, I just ring checking on how you doing.
With a hairstyle like yours, I wouldn't be phoning
With a defense like yours, I wouldn't be saying anything about my hairstyle, bro. What are we saying? Last week, you had a lot to say, bro. I was expecting at least a message, checking to see how my little one and my wife's doing. Nothing, bro. What are we saying, bro? What's good?
What you want?
That's what I want. I want blood. I want you to say we're in a different league to Arsenal. I want those. Oh, that's a bit rude. It's a bit rude.
Callum, say to him, why are you so angry?
Why are you so angry, bro? Oh, say that again. I didn't hear that.
I don't speak English.
Say that again.
I don't speak English.
You don't speak English. Oh, I keep on hearing that this evening. Everyone's multilingual all of a sudden. Say it in Patwa then, bro. Say it in Patwa. Say it in Patwa. That's music to my ears. I love that. I love that. Thank you so much. You've just made my evening, bro. How about that? Mwah. All right, we'll catch up soon. Take care. Bye, buddy.
Everybody's getting the smoke.
It's a celebration. It's a celebration.
It's a celebration.
All right, this is literally me right now. This is me right now.
Listen, I swear down.
Can you imagine Arsenal fans had the cheek to banter us this season?
They did. Because do you know what it is, Carl?
They might not even finish in the same half of the table as us.
They saw our form and got gas and thought, oh, these men lost like 5 to 6 games at Anfield. Like, what's going on? Like, they wanna come down. Oh, these men are on it. Listen. When we turn up, and we kind of knew at a certain point in the season, we were always going to, in my opinion, anyway. And it's like the business end of the season, and it couldn't come at a better time. We've showed the Premier League, listen, we might not have our full strength squad, but like what Jurgen Klopp said, we're going out on our shield, fam. Listen, Jon Snow thing, every dragon can come move to man, but we're chopping everything inside. Are you mad? Listen. Oh my days, bro. Arsenal are so dead. Listen, they were at home. Do you remember Lacazette having a shot and goal, Cal?
No, I just remember him getting bust open by Nat. Nat took his wallet, bro.
Bro, do you know what's so mad? You know when every other Liverpool fan was a little, not concerned, but I think Sabina looked at him. I just saw Nat Phillips look at him like, listen, I told these people in the interview, I don't lose headers, innit? So I don't really care what you're bleeding. Get up, fool.
Nat looked at him and says, if he dies, he dies. That's what Nat did. All right, just to show you, obviously, I believe in equality. Gonna have another call now. Hopefully she answers the phone. Oh, would you believe it? Let me hear her put in her second number. She thinks she's gonna block me that.
If do you know WhatsApp thing, worst case scenario.
Okay. What I always say, WhatsApp
everything. Instagram, Skype, everything.
You know, since you insist, Matt. Since you insist, bro.
Yeah, might as well, bro. You never know.
Might as well make a night of it, innit?
Yeah, of course. Maybe the I don't know. Oh, let's see what happens.
WhatsApp, don't let me down.
Come on, WhatsApp.
Come on. Go on.
Oh, if I have my second device, people will be getting. Listen.
All right. Guys, give me a letter, and I'll find an answer supporter with that beginning of the name. P.
You know, people need to understand as well, yeah? This victory isn't about, like, because we beat Arsenal, it's about how much talking was done before this game. We were told we were going to get dealt with, moved to, we couldn't handle them, man. We're crap. Injuries aren't in it. Partey's better than
we're whining.
We were told all kind of smoke. before this
Drift,
game.
drift. I know when it comes to Thiago, yeah, I think maybe I wouldn't say maybe out of all three of us, we kind of already know Thiago hasn't hit the heights, and that, in my opinion, I've already said it because of injuries and different positions, yeah. But you see today, when he plays in his natural position again, and he just show people, listen, I'm not number 10. I'm a deep. You got something?
I got a message come through. Let's see. What, she couldn't answer her phone, but she could message me. I'm going to play this in real time.
Yeah, go on, go.
Okay, she's not feeling well. We'll let her off.
Okay,
We'll let her off.
But I'm not surprised she doesn't feel well, bro.
Yes, everyone's getting it. How dare they? Bro, do you know how many messages and stuff I was getting today? The cheek, bro. Have some respect for us as fans, man.
And by the way, Matt, just to answer your question, bro, why I've always been backing Thiago, even though certain people have tried to move to him, bro, the cream always rises to the top, bro. Always.
And it's frothy. It's frothy.
Always.
We know this.
If you
That's
doubted Thiago, you was trying to convince yourself. That's all it was. All the rivals are trying to do is convince themselves. Nobody's not on his level. I think that's what the real problem was. But they're catching up now. They're catching up. Do you get what I'm saying?
There was a certain point in the game and Thiago had the ball. This was in the first half, and I could see him dwelling on it because he was looking for runners. But I noticed as the game went on, people started looking at him firstly, and they were gone. And what you got to remember is this, yeah? When you've got a new player, he's going to take time to know exactly what your first instinct is to do. So whether that's Mane, whether that's Salah, whether that's Bobby, yeah, where he just understands like, oh, I already know Salah's going to be there. I know Mane loves to do that. It's a bit like a quarterback, innit? When you've got a new quarterback in NFL or a point guard in NBA. Once you get used to what someone does, that's when you shine. And even though it's taking Thiago a little bit longer because of injuries and whatnot, and we've had a loss of form on different players, we already know this, yeah? You see, this is now the business end of the season. Thiago won't stop now, you know. I'm going to be real. He won't stop.
Bro, it's not even just about the source on the ball. Fact. Did you see him off the ball today, bro?
Bro, did you see the pressing?
Bro, I want to see the stats on how many interceptions and tackles Thiago made today. It was
Ragu,
bro. The pressing
Ragu.
Mad.
We call him Ragu, bro.
Mad.
Too much sauce. We call him Ragu.
The pressing was crazy, you know.
Just out of curiosity, what's your lot's favourite goal tonight?
But it's got to be the first, you know.
Yeah, see Trent. I said this before we went live.
Woo!
I said this before we went live.
One of them old school ones,
bro. You see Trent Alexander-Arnold, yeah? Admittedly, he's had an indifferent season, and I think that's because we've had an indifferent season. But you see, obviously, when he got dropped from England, then there's been a lot of talk even up till now about his place is in jeopardy. Gareth Southgate just needs to look at what this man done. He shut down Aubameyang. I saw one time when Aubameyang was able to get inside, and Aubameyang was actually offside. If you go look at it, go look at the tapes. As they were saying, UFC, go watch the tapes. He was offside. Yeah, bro. Trent was on a shutdown team. Shut down everything out. His passing and his defending, especially, was on crud. And that delivery to Jota, bro, listen, that just brought me back to the old Trent.
I am completely listening. I'm taking a picture of something because this is going to be beautiful for banter.
Did you lot see 20 minutes into the game when Aubameyang was already blowing out his ass?
Yeah. He looked tired. He looked tired, bro.
He was exhausted, bro. 20 minutes.
The only thing he presses is his hair, bro. That's why. That's the reason. That's the only thing he presses is his hair, bro. Whatless team, bro. Whatless team. They're a disgrace to London football, you know. They really are nowadays. They really are. They're becoming that team now.
You see a bad man, he tried to do a little Travis Scott thing. My man come out looking like, who's the guy from
embarrassing, bro?
No, from Captain Phillips. I'm like, I am the captain now. He looked like that brother there, bro.
No, he looked like the Wayans brother, the crazy one from Don't Be a Menace. That's what he looked like, bro.
Oh yeah, when man's putting all trainers and that in the yeah.
That's what he looked like tonight.
100.
Whatless club. I can't wait.
Man said
yes, Drip. That's the name.
Bro, said he's got dummies in his hair and that, you know.
Listen, can I just say this as well? I know it's Arsenal, and we don't rate them as highly as Arsenal fans rate their club, yeah. But can I just say this, people? This was a very, very dominant performance, yeah. All like banter aside or whatever. Just in terms of from a football perspective, yeah. We looked like we were never under any pressure at all. We looked like we were full in, like in control of the whole game. There was never a point when I've generally felt like Arsenal were going to do something. And I generally felt like, do you know what? You see man like Kabak? Listen.
Man, did you see there was a point where he took it down on his chest under pressure, bro? You know when man did the Tootsie roll, bro, and then just passed it back to Alisson. I was like, hold on a minute. Was that Van Dijk or Kabak? What did I just witness? I'm gonna make a public announcement right now because I think he deserves it. I think you should wait till after the Madrid game. But go on.
No. But this is what I'm about to say. Listen, what I'm about to say. You see, right now, if Kabak continues this form, 100%, we need to keep him. 100%, because I'll tell you something from now. Whether you think he's the best centre back we have, or second choice or third choice, he deserves to be in the rankings. And the reason why he deserves to be in the rankings is because he's 20 years old. He's had people like me criticizing him. And he said, you know what? Let me show you. I'm going to go international duty. I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to come back to Liverpool and show you it wasn't no fluke in international. I'm going to do my thing again.
Facts.
And even though, yes, there's games to go ahead, as I said before, if he continues this form drift, we have to be real. He has to be in that pecking order. Because I'm going to be real. This is the conundrum where we're going to come up against. You either take a Joe Matip, who gets injured all the time, who's better than Kabak, or
I've got a call.
You got a call? Yeah, go
on. Hey, buddy. You've always wanted to be on Kop-Ish. Welcome to the show, Am. How you doing, bro?
What are you saying, Carl?
You told me, bro. How you doing, bro?
What are you saying? I know I'm lying, bro. Stop chatting this, bro.
Oh, that's what you think. That's what you think. What did you watch the game?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
It's a London thing. That's your saying, isn't it? It's just the London thing is different. What are you saying? That wasn't a London thing, bro. That was like Cheshire or somewhere like that.
Cal, ask him what colour's London. Ask him what colour's London.
What colour's London?
What colour's London? Oh, sorry, what? You're taking the debate somewhere else.
Ooh, what nerve did I just touch? Was it the funny bone? Was it? But look, and I just asked a question because Chelsea are above you, Tottenham are above you, West Ham are above you. So there's more colours in the rainbow than there are like in London at the moment. Like, what colours?
Listen. Let's talk about the game. Let's not go too far fetched.
All right, Joe, with the stuttering, go true, bro.
I know we beat Chelsea this year already, yeah? And we got to play Chelsea again, if I'm not mistaken.
You have got to play Chelsea again.
I think we've beaten West Ham this season already as well.
No. Look, I'm not asking who you've beaten, bro. I'm asking where you are.
Listen. First of all, this says a lot about the state of Liverpool right now for you to be calling me.
No. Don't deflect. Don't deflect. And don't deflect.
Cal, ask him why is he getting aggressive.
What? Why so? Anne, sorry, Anne. Why so aggressive?
Don't try, bro. Yeah, don't try. Cal, don't do the reverse psychology and shit like. Just don't try, bro. First of all, we played rubbish and we allowed you to play. And the fact of the matter is, you lot didn't even play great.
You're right, and we still pammed you 3-0.
You're right, bro. Are you all right?
And remember.
Wait. Slow down. I should be recording you right now because you're extremely gassed.
I am. No, I'm gassed. I'm gassed to call you after Liverpool beat Arsenal. That's what I'm gassed about.
But the thing is, bro, if we beat Liverpool, I wouldn't be that gassed because Liverpool is shit.
You came to my house, bruv. You came to my house after Community Shield. Penalties. Do you call it honours? I don't think it ranks with honours, bro. I've got to be honest with you.
That's silvers. For me, that's silvers. Jose Mourinho, that's silvers. Anything silvers is on it. That's a winning mentality.
Did you drive to my house, Sam?
Yeah. Listen.
You came to my mum's looking for me as well. Shall I come Southampton tonight with Little Man? Shall I put him in his Liverpool pajamas and drive down with Little Man to Coast? To take the mick. I've called you to take the mick, bro. Like, our football did the talking tonight. We don't need to talk about football. What's there to talk about? But if our football didn't talk, then, bro, I don't know what your football did.
Well, I told you we played shit. What? You calling me to say that? No, man. We didn't do this.
Cal, say to him, don't be so angry when it's Easter Sunday tomorrow.
You know what I'm saying? I'm very, very disappointed with you. And Arsenal that are 10th or 9th in the league.
And don't be so angry. It's Easter Sunday, bruv, tomorrow. Like, look.
I'm not angry. Don't even try. You're literally
Listen, yeah. Listen. Do you know why I think? Do you know why I think this is majestic? And this is how I say God works in mysterious ways. Because since Jesus died, came back, and saved the world, you guys still haven't won a European major honor.
You're blasphemous, bro. You shouldn't say things like that.
I'm just saying that it's fact. In the 2021 years since Jesus saved us, you still have not won a major European trophy.
That's just like me saying, but the only Premier League title you've won is in the pandemic, bro. Which is factually true.
But no, we've won it under a different name, and we've won a Premier League. If you want to change the name of it, look, and
Cal,
we'll never win the Premier League again.
Cal, say to him, I'm gonna send you an Easter egg. It's cool, bro. I'm gonna send you an Easter egg. It's all good. It's all good.
In your lifetime, you will never see your team win the Premier League again.
All right, and do you prefer white chocolate, dark chocolate, or milk chocolate? I want to send you an Easter egg.
The sad thing is,
he ain't even hearing you, bro.
memory of winning the Premier League title would be
Fully stressed. Fully stressed.
And what Easter egg do you want? Dark chocolate, milk chocolate, or white chocolate?
Listen.
And I've got to make the order quick. Amazon Prime. I've got to make the order quick. What do you want?
Listen, the next time you call my phone, bro, I will not pick up, bro. I will not pick up, bro. You see what I'm trying to say? Yeah? So you have a proper or one talk of all, fam.
All right. Let me call you after the show then, and we'll have a proper talk.
Is this online, bro?
Yeah.
Don't piss me off, bro. You're saying this. If you want to talk football, let's talk football with it. There's nothing about talk football with it.
And you're online, bro. You're online, bro.
You're saying shit, bro.
Go check the WhatsApp group, bro. Miles is going to tell you.
Let me check this right now while you're online.
Cal, tell him to go YouTube and type in Team Kopish. Tell him to go.
Go YouTube and type in Team Kop-Ish.
You're chatting shit, bro. You're chatting shit, bro.
And I swear to you, we're live, bro. We got 1,500 people watching.
We're busting shots everywhere, bro. We're busting shots everywhere now. Look,
he's gonna disconnect. He can disconnect.
In front of audiences. That's what you're saying. Yeah? That's what you're saying. And you think that's funny, fam? All right. Say nothing, Cal. Say nothing, fam. Say nothing. All right. Say nothing, fam. Remember, you're the one that's online, yeah? Not me, bro. Not me, bro. Not me. Yeah? Yeah? Well done. You won the game. You scored 3 goals. I'm happy for you.
Who's the better team? Who's the better team?
Who's the better team?
Yeah.
Are you not the Premier League champion?
We are. Thank you. That's all I needed, bro.
No, but I'm saying facts.
Yeah, I know. Facts.
No, but it's facts. It's not an opinion, cuz. Like, you
I know.
in a COVID pandemic.
We did.
Like,
we did.
That's a fact.
We did.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
did. We did. And we've beaten you twice in a COVID situation as well.
You're not playing good football right now. No. You're
And we still pammed you 3-0, and
Let me finish. Are you mid-table team? Yes.
no, no. And we're actually 5th in the league at the moment. I don't think that's mid-table. I think you guys are.
That's Europa, innit? That's Europa status, innit?
You guys aren't even Europa League team at the moment.
Wait, I'm talking facts. Let me talk my facts. You're Europa League at the moment, innit?
We are at the moment. I think if the season was to finish tomorrow, we'd qualify for Europa League.
Yeah, I agree with that. Because that's a factual comment, innit?
Yeah. Where are you in the league?
Let me ask you something. Are you winning the Premier League this season?
No, we're not. Are you winning anything this season?
Are you winning the Premier League next season?
We might actually win the Premier League next season. Are you winning anything this season now?
Are we in cup competitions, Callum?
You're in Europa. We're in the Champions League.
So as a factual statement, you've got to be in it to win it, right?
Yeah, but I'm asking you, are you gonna win it?
Answer my question. You have to be in it to win it, right?
You're right. You do have to be in it to win it, Anna. We've established that.
Okay. So my answer to your question is you've got to be in it to win it. Are we going to win it? I don't know yet. I don't know who we got in the next round. I don't even know that.
He's going to pull up outside your yard.
Yeah, so you're saying you haven't got the answers to the question, basically.
No, my answer to your question is you've got to be in it to win it.
All right. That's fair enough, man. That's all I need.
Are you in any cup competitions right now? You still in Champions League?
We are still in the Champions League, the Premier European Trophy competition.
And you're going to win the Champions League?
I don't know, but we've got a decent chance.
Oh, so you don't think Arsenal's got a decent chance of winning Europa?
I'll be honest, I don't really watch Europa.
Oh, you don't watch Europa, but you're supposed to be a football man. You're supposed to watch them.
I know.
You're busy on Thursday, streaming.
I'm usually busy on Thursdays. It's usually my only free evening, man. I gotta be honest.
Is it your only free evening? Okay, because I've noticed some content uploading on Thursday. So
To be honest, yeah. Sometimes I'm on the football terrace. Sometimes we do preview shows on here. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
On Kop-Ish, we do preview shows on the Thursday. It's our free evening, isn't it? That's why we do.
Let me tell you some facts. I think we play better football or better level of football in the Europa League than we do in the Premier League.
Well, it's an easier competition, isn't it?
I don't know. Huh?
Did Norwich play better in the Championship than they do in the Premier League, isn't it?
Well, I don't understand what you're saying.
It's easier to play better football in a lower standard.
Is Man United in Europa League?
They are still in Europa. They're favourites to win it, I believe. Who?
Is Tottenham in Europa League?
No, they're not. They're not.
Okay.
Well, I'm not a Tottenham fan though. I don't know where we beat Tottenham. We beat Tottenham twice this season as well.
You rate Tottenham highly. So
No, I rate them above Arsenal.
No, but Man United are above Arsenal. Tottenham above Arsenal.
Everyone's above Arsenal. Let's be honest at the moment.
Not everyone's not above Arsenal.
Look. Obviously, I've touched the nerve. Look, can I call you back after the show?
No, you ain't touched the nerve. What it is, call me up to that shit. They ain't call me up to talk football. That's what it is. If you want to talk football, let's talk football.
All right. Well, I'll call you after the stream and we can talk football then, yeah?
Don't call me after this. Don't call me after that. If you want to talk football now, let's talk football now.
Oh, God. And we're live. I can't speak to you for the whole time, bro. No, and I've got to go. Anne, I've got to go. Can I go now, Anne? Anne, can I go, please? Anne, are you still there?
Don't call my phone. We get insults. Talk football, innit?
All right, we'll talk football.
Yeah?
Can I go now, Anne?
Next time you call me, we talk football.
That's fine. We can talk football next time.
You're so happy about beating Arsenal, bro. That says a lot, bro. That says a lot.
No, I'm happy about beating you, Anne.
That says a lot about Kopish, bro. That says a lot.
I don't attack my channel, bro. Attack me. Don't attack the man, them.
Aye.
Man, them and Kopish, bro. Because you're calling me to talk ass, bro. Alright, cool. Say that. Say that.
Always a pleasure, bro. Enough love. Send my love to the missus and the little ones.
Yeah, bro. And you too, bro. Alright?
All right, you take care, bro.
Alright, cool.
I love this. I love this. Like, should we make this? Should we do this on a regular now? Should we?
Hey, bro, there's too much smoke, bro.
Hip in distress.
Please! Please! No!
Oh,
Someone said,
days.
ask him about Farteta, you know. Someone said, Farteta. He just full of wind, Drift. He's full of wind. I need some peppermint tea to take the wind off his chest.
They're like, so what? So Mikel,
Man said peppermint tea.
wondering what happened during the game. He's like, well, hold on a minute.
Arsenal are listen. They're done now. They're done
You got to lie on his back and elevate his legs to get the wind out. You're telling me.
Bro, nah, these men are done now.
Oh man.
Listen,
All right, let me read out some of the super chats to the people. Once again, thank you very much for all the super chats. Thank you very much. On a serious, obviously it's been banter so far. Guys, we've hit 20,000 subscribers. That's huge.
Oi,
That's because
let's
of
drop
you
the
guys.
beat. Let's drop the beat, fam.
Big
drop
up,
the beat.
everyone.
Oi, big up, big up. 20,000,
Thank you so
20,000, 20,000. Listen,
You know what?
Thank
While
you
we're
so
because we've hit 20,000, let me just get a little bit soppy just for 1 second.
Go
Because I
for
don't think a lot of people understand that without you guys, we can't do what we do. And even though we love that you lot love what we do, we love that you love what we do. And it works both ways. So without you, we can't do this. So genuinely, guys, we thank you. Everyone who's been on the journey, people who've been on the journey from the beginning, even if this is the first time you're seeing us today and you've just subscribed and you're one of the people that got us over to the 20 in that last 100 we needed, whatever it is, we love all of you. We can't do it without you. Thank you for being on the journey. And let's just continue. 50. I'm not even going to say 30 now, guys. I'm going to say 50. It's time to start reaching those levels, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? But genuinely, all jokes aside, guys, you lot have been with us and allowed us to get to this point. And you know what I mean? We really do appreciate it, man. So it's humbling. It's actually humbling. I think I can speak for everyone to say for this much people to want to see us get to where we want to be ourselves, it's humbling, man. And I don't take it for granted. So thank you, everyone. Big up, man. Big up.
nah, listen, Drift, you said it best. Listen, you guys have been there from day one. And as you said, whether you ain't been there from day one or you just tuned in 2 days ago, today, listen, I can't even, to think that we've hit 20,000 for me personally is bigger than what I ever thought, if I'm being honest with you. When we started this journey, back when we were Football Banter Show, obviously we changed our name to Kop-Ish. We brought the main man on board, Callum. We've been humbled by every single response we've had. And I understand that people don't always agree with what we always say, but this is why we love you guys. And this is why the respect is there. Like, we're not here, we're a family on this channel, innit? Like, we just genuinely are. Like, each and every one of you in the chat, like, I can't express how much it means to us as a channel and to us as individuals that we've hit 20,000. Like, that is mad. And you know, we just want to go from strength to strength, people. And if we can get better, we will try our best to always improve and get better. And I'm just glad that you love us as how we are, innit? Because at the end of the day, without you lot, we just ain't here. It's that simple. Man can sit on the channel and chat whatever, but if you guys are not here, you know what I'm saying, and giving your input and showing your love, we don't do this every day. And I'll be real with you. When there's times Liverpool lose a game, there's times when I told these man, I don't want to do this, you know, like it's long. And do you know what else they always say to me? And they remind me, listen, there's people that are waiting. There's people that, regardless of how you feel, we're there to back you. And when we all go through the motions of losing a game or whatever, or disappointment, we'll go through it, you know what I'm saying, as one. So big up to you, man. Trust me. And you ladies out there as well. To the men, the women, the ladies, everyone that watches this channel, enough appreciation. Trust me.
Big up, man. Big up.
And I gotta say, from me to you guys, like you lot have built this from the ground, innit? You brought me in when you were already established, and again, to be a part of this journey with you lot are family. It's an honor, and like, yeah, we've done it. It feels. I'm not gonna say we've done it like this is the end. This is definitely not the end. I'm out. But like, honestly, like it's an amazing feeling. Like to hit 20K, and again, the love and support we get. Don't get me wrong, we get our share of criticism, we get our share of abuse, but it's not out. Like the love we get completely outweighs that. So we're in such a good position, and we got such great people. Like it's amazing, and hopefully we're sitting here years to come, sitting on hundreds of thousands and millions of subscribers, and you guys are the day ones. So thank you so much. And as man like Matt says, we move.
Trust.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. All right, let's hit up some super chats, and then we'll get into player ratings. And we got something special for the player ratings for you guys as well. All right, got loads of super chats tonight. Thank you so much for everyone contributing.
Hey, big up Hammers in the building. What's going on?
What's going on, Hammers?
I'll start with this one so I don't lose it. Still. Mr. Hare's my rebuttal. Big up on 20K, guys. And I've been watching you guys week in, week out for the second, for at least 2.5 years. And no disrespect, but this is the Liverpool fan channel. Thank you for that. Much appreciated.
Trust me, that means a lot.
Lloyd McCallum, guys, a big ups to reaching 20K. That Ant guy was proper round. What a guy. I shout out to Ant.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. You actually need to close the blinds and lock your door.
I am already.
Man, that security.
You see my Ring doorbell? I put the sensitivity on high. Like, if a mouse runs across my driveway, I want to be alerted.
Like, you have to trust. You have to.
Sadiq, Liverpool dominated and Arsenal lacked threat. Yep, they did. John Conway, good evening, guys. Congratulations on 20K. Thank you, John Conway.
Thank you, man.
Saswat Parney, White Yardie wearing black today. I've messaged White Yardie. I'm waiting for a response. That's all I'm saying. Out to Neil. As Hannibal from the team, from the A team used to say, I love it when a plan comes together.
Shout out, you might not know about A team.
Facts. Matt, this is for you actually. Eastwood, Henderson, Iverson voice, end product. We talking about end product.
Hey, listen, bro. Facts. Big facts.
In case you missed it the first time, the shots have been fired.
Any responses, Drift? You know, to be fair, they're probably filming right now, innit? I'm going to be
come back to, though. This is what they're coming back to.
They're not responding to that, though. They're not responding to that. They're
letting off, bro. Just constant letting off.
Listen, they're not responding, bro.
Kadir Hussein, AFTV, laughing faces. Congratulations on 20K, brothers. Thank you, Kadir. Big up to yourself. Victor, Bobby as a 10 is a joy to watch.
Cal, what did I say before?
About it.
Listen,
we're going to speak about it.
Cal, I called it a half time. I didn't think he was going to rest Robbo, but I called it a half time. Bring Jota and drop Bobby back.
Bro, you did.
You know, I want to say as well to Klopp. We'll get on to the player ratings and obviously we'll talk about Klopp. But you know what was more beautiful about anything today from Klopp is that he even managed to rest all the players who their country rinsed them during the international break. And they got you know what I mean? Like Robbo got the last 25 minutes as a rest, half an hour. Genie got arrested at the beginning, only came on to see the game out. Kabak got arrested at the end, he only played like the beginning. Do you know what I mean? And obviously the other guy, like Thiago and those guys, they didn't play as much. Obviously Salah. I think Salah's probably the only one who kind of had quite a strenuous international break, and then he still played the whole game. I think.
Yeah.
But you've only got 3 subs, so obviously Klopp can't bring them all on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jamie Phillips. What shows the last weeks? When we have a settled team like we do now, we are a beast of a team. And Fabinho, man, is there a better number 6? I don't think there is.
Different. You know what? That person.
Even Gary Neville said it.
Yeah, and shout out to Jamie Phillips. Jamie, Morley's tonight for you, bro. got to be a Morley's medley for you tonight.
I celebrate,
Has
bro.
to be.
Get the whole thing, bro.
Trust me. No,
Hey,
trust me.
shout out to Big Six Pants. Cal, I want to see you. Esco, look, I might go and get some product for the hair tonight and do a little bit of a fun one tonight. How about that? While I've got an afro at the moment.
But
I
I'm
might
telling
even
you, you gotta do the old school Jerry Lee, bro.
Who knows? Who knows for Banks? I might do the Aubameyang. I might do the Aubameyang.
Nah, do the Bobby Brown, bro. It's easy, bro. Do the Bobby Brown, bro.
That's the Batman, you know.
Oh boy, Teke says Trent, my man of the match. The Diogo ain't human. We have to talk about Kabak. He gets better and better. Don't think he sweat tonight. He probably did. I said he didn't sweat. No perspiration, just light work. Them light workouts, just 2.5 dumbbells. Is that what you're saying? Kabak today, yeah? Jamie Phillips, we have to pay 80 million now for Kabak. There's a player there. We are the second best team in England. A full LFC team is possibly only second to City. Very true. Yeah. Monster, guys, I'm sorry, but Alisson's tash is ugly. If Alisson can continue playing like that, then he can keep the tash forever.
Hey, do you know what, Monster? I'm not even gonna lie. I don't like moustaches, yeah, but because of who he is, I think he looked a little wavy with it. Still, there was a moment when he caught a ball that most keepers would have parried, showing how great he is, and he looked up and he was looking around, and they zoomed in, and I'm not even gonna lie. I thought it was Tom Selleck. I thought it was Tom Selleck. You get what I'm saying? I thought it was Magnum PI in that, brother. We all know Magnum PI is moving to man. So
do you know what? Man like Rick Rude, yeah. Ravishing Rick Rude.
Ravishing Rick Rude, you know.
Well, dude, what are you saying? What are you saying? Hey, talk to Ravishing. You know, you mad, bro.
Hey, guys,
I'm kind of feeling it still.
Clip that up right now, people. Clip that up.
I'm kind of feeling it still. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
Alright, that's something for the ladies out there. Ravishing Drifty, you know. Ravishing Drifty. Oh my word, Drift, you killed me, bro.
Ravishing Rick Rude, you know.
Oh my word. AMPM says, big up for 20k. I'm an Arsenal fan and I'm vexed, but you guys deserve it today. But listen, stop with the black people timing when you start. We will stop. We're working on it.
We are, guys. Sometimes giving it a little couple of minutes also helps people to not miss the beginning, because some people hate when they miss the beginning. So if we give it a couple of minutes to let everybody get in, it's not just late for being late. Sometimes it's to let people, do you know what I mean? Because if you miss the first 5 minutes, you might be annoyed because you don't know what you missed or whatever. So sometimes it's about that as well, guys. You know what I mean?
Ross, Trent, magnificent. Could have had 4 assists tonight.
Trent was
his tackling, his pass.
Trent was level.
He heard all the rubbish. He heard the man there saying Reece is better than him. Wan-Bissaka's better. And he went, what? Hold my beer.
Nah, man.
In fact, he went, no, we're classy. He went, hold my Remy. That's what he did.
Trent was on a different team tonight. Trent was on a different team. Aubameyang.
Shout out to Chris Brack and shout out to everyone on the Day Trippers as well. I think they're on their road to 10k as well. So make sure you subscribe to LFC Day Trippers. Check out Chris on the Friday night show as well with the Day Trippers. Well done on 20k, lads. Ali is Rick Rude. Shout out, Chris, as always. Thank you to LFC Day Trippers, big supporters of ours as well, and likewise supporters of theirs.
Edward, do you know what? Just quick,
go for it.
Shout out to Sam. You know the Olympic hockey player.
Oh, Sam Quick.
Yeah, Sam Quick. Yeah. Because to quote her, you know, you could have got Werner for 7 million more. Timo who? Listen, I'm not trying to hold any credit for what Jota's doing.
No, you hold the credit, Drift. Hold it. Me and Matt have to hold the smoke on this
one. I'm just saying, when people thought I was mad when I said I prefer Jota over Timo, I'm just saying.
Yeah, there's
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. See Timo Werner. I'm gonna be frank. as things stand right now, he looks like a big ass fraud.
Yeah.
He just does. And I don't know whether.
Remember, I said to you, look, I said I'm going to give him till next
Listen.
season, because that's the only fair thing to do, putting banter aside. He is
Like
new
a
to the
fraud, bro.
league and he's quite young. But remember before, and I said I think he might be a bit of hype, bro.
Timo's looking,
Yeah.
and again, I know he's got no confidence, but even because again he got an assist today. But if you look at how
Timid
he
Werner.
plays, if you look at how he plays, bro, it's mad.
Yeah, timid.
I keep telling these aliases,
Timid
to have my
Werner,
back.
you know?
You know, these aliases don't have my back. You know, they give me a shot, and then they're like, okay.
Is it? What did he
I don't
say?
understand.
Pepe having end product and Matt having a hairline equals. Oh, Matt ain't even.
Bro, that's peak still.
I'll be honest.
this
Matt's
is
got
my
more of a
aliases.
hairline. Matt's got more of a hairline than Pepe's end product. I'll tell you that for free.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that
Tell
for
him
free.
again. Tell
I'll
him
tell you that
again.
for free.
Tell him
He's
again.
only
And when I
got
get
the
my
hat
trim,
on because it's lockdown, which is why I'm still confused how Bamiyan got to the hairdressers. I don't get
tell him
it.
again. Tell him again.
How did he do it? How did he do it?
Gangan deep, drifting with the stiff hip movement. Hashtag effort rated.
I need a visit to the chiropractor. I ain't even funny. I ain't even funny. Now the hips don't lie though. The hips don't lie.
Edwin says, AFC fans don't ever compare Bamiyan to Salah again. Thank you.
Bro,
let that be noted.
They're different players, bro.
Yeah. I love
What's this?
promo.
Matt,
Thank you. We're gonna speak on this.
Someone
Love the
said
way
so-
Salah wanted Mane to score at the end. There is
Yeah,
no
so did I.
rift there. They don't
So did
hate
I.
each other. They're competitive athletes.
They don't
who both
hate.
play
Yeah,
for the
they don't
same
hate
team.
each other. There's just, I wouldn't say. I'll still stick to this though. They're not
They're not best
they're
friends.
not best of friends, but they still respect each other.
Yeah.
And when you respect each other, that's how you can still work with one another, like how you would at your workplace. You might not think, you might not go out for a drink with man, but when you see man sitting down in the office, you might say to him, "Raj, you know what? We got to finish this. Yeah, cool. Let's do this thing now."
Tay Sean said, "See more product in the hood." End product
I got one phrase for that. No relation.
No relation.
That's funny though. That's funny though. No good.
Eastwood says, like I said, my missus has more end product, all sauce, baby sauce up the reds, indeed.
Can I bring something up quickly, Cal? This person, and I like them as well. Just quickly. They said Matt don't talk about Werner. Listen, Drift's already said it. You see with the Werner thing, yeah? I'ma be so real. I wanted Timo Werner. I thought at Leipzig he was banging. I thought he was a good player. I thought if he comes in a bit, obviously like Jota, I thought he was going to do what Jota's doing now, innit? I thought, you see what Jota's doing? I thought Werner would do that. But I have to be real. They're like, Jota's just different.
Levels.
Werner, I'm going to be real. And I don't know whether it's because he's not the main man at Chelsea, because obviously at Leipzig, he was the main man. He was their focal point, because sometimes when they played the 4-2-2, he played up front. And I don't know whether he just can't handle the pressure of the Premier League, but he's not at it. Jota is just the guy. I've got it wrong, people. And this is the last time I will say this as well about the Kabak thing.
I know you're getting a bit of smoke for the Kabak now. Still, no,
because this is what people do, though. Remember, it's all knee jerk as well. I will say that though, because if someone has a great game, we boost them, and when someone has a bad game, we slate them. But I'll say this though: at that time, I still believe what I said about Kabak. He had a lot of things to work on, and I think, as I said before, if he continues this form, I must stand up and say, listen, we've got to keep him, because he's deserved it. He has. He stepped up. He has. Like, I have to be real. Sorry. He stepped up. Kabak has. So we'll wait and see though till the end of the season. But he's been immense. Man was sensational tonight. Man handled his business. Like, real talk. Handled his business.
Big up Ron Star as well. Big up, man.
Yeah, Ron Star 92. Thank you for your super chat. Very, very much appreciated.
Big up, man.
A-Spec Limited. Fabinho is the truth. Need him to tie down a long contract. He should be in the top 3 to 5 earners at the club.
He is.
We're far the best DM in the world.
We're working on it.
Facts. Musa LFC 21. Jota, 21 goal involvements in 18 starts for club and country. Salah, 30 goal contributions for 5 seasons. Sorry, 30 goal contributions for 5 seasons in a row. Kabak and Phillips, 4 clean sheets in 4 starts. Lovely.
Saucy. I got the beat for that one, Carl.
Only fans activated.
Dang.
Goodness me, dropping.
Only fans activated, bro.
Can't be dropping stats like that. Almost midnight.
That's them bad Barbie stats. I heard you just made $1 million in 6 hours or something like that.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, you man. I got I just got the interview from. Well, not the interview. Sorry, I got Jurgen Klopp going into the changing room. Obviously. That one gets me every time. You know? It's the way the man's like.
Yeah.
But you know what? Yeah, that guy's a G. Have you seen how many different versions of him coming in all happy there are, bro?
I've seen
he coming into the little Harlem shaking one. I was like,
I've seen it.
I need to find.
All right, I've got exclusive footage of AFTV right now. Apparently, AFTV. We've got some exclusive footage of AFTV. Give me 1 second. Them man aren't even treading water no more. Them man are drowning, bro. Them man are...
No, have you lot seen Never Ending Story? Remember the quicksand?
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah,
Hey, Drift, do you know how Batman was? Remember the Goonies? Remember the guy that's like, hey, you guys!
I know, Sloth's a bit of a hero, bro, but Batman weren't no hero today. He was that brother who had the wig on, bro, one of the brothers. You know, the one who gets top of the balls with the...
Bro, it is mad. Man says sloth. He was sloth.
Give me 1 sec because I think and I'm just gonna just quickly.
What's happened?
We've got some footage of Mane and Salah speaking after people were saying that Aubameyang was the best African player in the league.
These videos get me every time, and I swear down. Where's that one? Hold on. Where's?
Hey, M to the O.
Yes, just seen that M to the O. Thank you so much, man.
How on earth did that not flash up?
It's not come up. I don't know if it's not come through to the platform. So M to the O just gave a £50 super chat. M to the O, it's not come through here, but we saw your other one. Thank you so much.
Do you know what? M to the O?
Hold on. Let me just read out. Just wanted to
read it out.
Wanted to send in a contribution that expressed my appreciation and that you've hit 20,000. You brought so much relief at a tough time for me personally and helped me mentally cope and recover from COVID. I didn't even know you had COVID either, bro.
Man. Listen, M to the O.
Love your content. Hashtag forever a fan, bro. M to the O, big up yourself.
Listen, I'm dropping the beat. I'm dropping the beat. M to the O,
as well, bro. Help you got better as well.
100%. I'm dropping the beat for M to the O, man. No, that is.
We've had Hammers on here as well. Welford TV, guys, subscribe to Welford TV. Guys, support Finn, one of the young YouTubers in the game who's doing some great things. Obviously, Big Six Bants as well. I'll be honest, guys. Sorry that I'm just reading off the super chats. We've got loads because you guys.
Sorry. I know this is gonna be a match. So, Cal, I've just someone just sent me some footage of Pepe after the game. Still, Pepe.
Go for it.
Pepe. Yeah, live footage of Pepe. People, real talk.
I forgot we had that one in here.
I can't breathe.
Oh my god.
Oh my days. No, Cal. This is Pepe.
Oh my god.
I'm done.
Oh my
I'm actually
You man, I'm done.
you know, I'm actually
You man.
sweating.
No, you man, I'm done.
Oh my chest, man.
Master Pepe, that's it.
Because 72 M's, you know.
Oh, I can't breathe.
Those 72 must be 72 marshmallows, bro. Stop, bro.
I can't
The
breathe.
M must be
my
milligram,
days.
not million.
Oh man, I'm in such a bad way.
No, I'm finished, you know. I'm waking up everyone as well. Like, I need to.
Oh man.
Man said Pepe, you know.
You know.
Live footage. Man said Pepe in the shower.
The guy is in a state, bro. Everyone gassed him up before the game. Everyone, they always do. Why do Arsenal fans do this?
You know what? Yeah. Man said he's using shampoo.
I'm done. You know.
Such a poor investment, isn't it? Such a poor investment.
No matter how you look at it, bro. Installments, whatever, like, bro, I'm done, you know.
No, but the worst thing is, bro, but when you buy, like, you know,
one second.
Let's not get twisted, yeah? If you buy something and it's expensive and you realize you shouldn't have bought it, but you paid up front, you just move on with your life. But Cal, imagine having to make a payment every month. Every month, bro, you've got to make a payment. You're like, why am I still paying for this? What is going on? Like, bro, they were better off just paying up front and just like forget about it, innit? Like, oh, it's done. But for the next 3 years, they still got to keep paying, bro.
Hold on, real talk here. Dan James is better than Pepe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dan James,
No, he is.
Dan James is better than Pepe still.
Big fact, he is. I'm not even gonna lie, he is.
How much did they pay for Dan James? Like 15 mil.
12, I think.
Hold on. Remember when they signed, they said it was going to be Pepe, Lacazette, and Aubameyang were going to be the best front three in the league. Sorry, look. Oh, they make it so easy, innit? They make it so easy.
And the irony is that could also be Pepe laughing at the big contract he got as well, getting into the Rolls Royce they bought for him, bro.
Oh boy, let me get through these super chats, then we can do player ratings. So Ahmed, thank you very much for becoming a member. Teke, y'all notice how we played when we switched to 4-2-3-1 hashtag saucy. Yes. BC Drifty asks White Yardy, was that a good nutmeg? Yes, said we were gonna get nutmeg and Mo put it through Leno's legs. With his weaker foot. Them lot said he's got no right foot as well, and he did it with
you know what? That was beautiful. That was so beautiful. Whoopsie.
Sam OA says Arsenal fans on Twitter were gassed like Roy Jones said, y'all must have forgot. Facts. Gang and Deep. Dio Goal Jota, real gunman. Chelsea fans got a nerve to compare Kante to Fabinho. Get out of here, less of that. Best CDM in the world, James Redmond voice. Best CDM in the world. Best CDM in the world. Fact.
Only thing I'll say is Kante was the smokiest for about 3 or 4 years. So I'm not going to start shifting Kante. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the moment, it's Fabinho. The whole world knows. The whole world knows. Remember, Chelsea didn't even go and try and sign Fabinho. They went and got back a Yoko.
Shout out to Carefree Lewis for that, that information. Shout out. Shout out to Conroy. Everyone, you know who Conroy is. He always calls in on a Friday, always supports the channel. He has now got a YouTube channel, finally got a YouTube channel. So it's called Conroy Talk. So go and support that. I think I saw Saint LFC TV in here as well. Go and support Saint LFC TV. Ryan LFC as well. Ryan's had some great guests on his show recently.
He has,
check
man.
out as well. Some results. So this from Conroy. Some results, lads. Jota's ceiling is getting higher. He's pushing it up. Arsenal fans trying to banter Liverpool is like a homeless man trying to banter someone for living in a council flat. It's true. It's true. It is. That's a great way of putting it down. I'm not gonna lie. P Hour, thank you very much for your super chat. Promo. All that was missing today was a Mane goal. Hey, LeBron. Very true. I was upset Mane didn't score because his performance deserved it today as well.
In the first half, that's all he was missing. In the first half, he was sourcing all over them. The strength, the movement, they couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle him at all.
Vinod says Reece James ahead of Trent based on that performance. One is proven world class, the other has potential to get there. Enough said. Facts. 3 wins in a row. RB Leipzig, Wolves, and Arsenal with Fabinho playing in midfield. And man of the match today, player of the year this season. That's a shout, you know. Fabinho for player of the year for Liverpool is a shout. Really is.
I don't even think it's a doubt, is it?
It might not be. As things stand, it might not be. Yeah.
For me, he's my player of the season.
Same. 1 Ton Super Noodles. Thank you very much for your becoming a member. Tay Sean says Southgate chatting about form but picks man like Dyer. I told you guys, Southgate is a fraud. Take off the waistcoat and he's got nothing else to him in it. That's it. Tay Sean, White Yardie needs that smoke after all that chat. As I said, I've been trying to get hold of White Yardie. I've not been successful just yet. As soon as I'm successful, it's going to be good fun. James Redmond TV, shout out to our brother James. Big up to my brothers. Congrats for 20k. Thank you, Hammers. Tay Sean, I've already read that one. James Redmond TV, best LFC channel there is. I mean, we appreciate, but you're up there as well, Hammers. So,
100.
Yeah, Hammers.
100.
If you guys don't watch Hammers, you need to get on board if you're not already. So Hammers is up there as well.
Facts.
Carl, we got a couple came from Sam Max. Have you got his ones that came through?
Yeah, I'm getting to those. We got loads tonight. Mark Cox says says, please lads, let's get White Yardie online. He's so much mouth the other day. Jota the shot or you'll never walk alone. I'm trying to. Micah Johnson says, I'm sick and tired of this rookie manager. Fabinho's the best DM in the world, by the way. Big up my bros. Big up to you. P. Al says it's not allowing me to type in my super chat. Oh, I'm not sure why it's doing that, but we are getting your super chats. So everything's good on our end. Eastwood, tell White Yardie to come outside and no, I'm not going to say that last bit.
For real.
I can't call out someone like that. Not on the show. I know it was banter. I know because it was banter between him and it's because. Remember in the show when he said East with a name like Eastwood, he hasn't got a missus, so that's why he's saying it.
Yeah.
I can't say it online. If it gets chopped up, then it's gonna. I don't.
No, do you know?
We know in the context. We know you're
in the context. I know what you're saying.
You're not being cheeky.
But let's not say it like that because someone will chop it up and then
and it could get.
You know what I mean? But it's all love. It's all love.
QDis662, congrats for 20k, a quid for every 1k. QDis, my brother, thank you so much. Really appreciate that, bro. Sly Ross, Drift, please bet £100 on Real Madrid. Make the sacrifice. That's a lot of sacrifice still.
Bro, these men just want me to dash where my money, yeah?
Bro.
Rant Jamaica said, Kopish, Kop-Ish, the only reason we are true on AFTV right now. Keep trolling.
Right, I know.
Keep trolling. Aye, 2
right, I know.
Big up 20K, still remember the first video where you were all dressed up, sitting at a table and chatting. And
Hey, listen, I'll let you into a little thing, yeah? It wasn't my idea. It wasn't my idea. Listen.
Mr. Hayes says Grealish / Neto over Haaland. We'll discuss that. We'll probably discuss that on Monday. Actually.
Monday, because we've got a lot of things on Monday. Remember, I told you before the stream.
Yeah. We've got a lot to start. Monday, Eastwood, my apologies. All love. No need for an apology. I'm saying people
we know
the context.
That
we know the context.
people.
People watch the show, they know the context, so you don't have to apologize. No apologies.
100. And White Yard, he probably understands the context.
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah.
But for people that didn't, it might look a bit mad.
Yeah, it looks a bit suspect.
Respect for that.
Micah, explain to me why our fan base don't give the same energy to Arteta like we did to Emery. Big up on 20K, guys, by the way. Micah, stay tuned because I'm coming for that guy. I am coming for him, and I've got stats to back stuff up.
But you know what, though? He's definitely right. I saw a stat today that said that in the
don't say it. I've got it written down.
Oh, what, the Wenger and the
I've taken a picture of it, Jim. Yes, man. Come on, you know.
I should have known.
There's
definitely bias and favoritism going on. That's for sure.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, there is.
Matt's hairline. Matt got the drop dead Fred hairline under the hat, bro. You're meant to be Matt's side, like you're meant to be on his side.
I've got about 3 different aliases, yeah, and I don't know what it is. They just all want to come for me. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I thought you man supposed to have my back. Like, come on now.
Yeah,
like,
let's have my back, man.
Because I'm gonna be real. If you man keep going on, I'm gonna have to start coming for you aliases. I ain't even gonna front.
Start coming for you, man. Yeah,
bro. 100%. That man
I'm trying to remember who Drop Dead Fred is. Was that no. I'm Too Sexy? Oh no, that's right, Dead Fred. No,
I'm not even gonna guess it.
Shout out to Edmund58 for your super chat. Gangan Deep, guys. Not sure if you caught the Frankfurt v Dortmund game. Haaland versus Andre Silva. Another Portuguese prevailed. Big up to Kop-Ish on 20K, fully deserved. Thank you very much, Gangan.
Thank you, my bro.
Check out the highlights.
I never saw that game. I haven't seen it.
Dado 1. Shout out to Dado 1. Well done on 20K, brothers. Nothing but love always. Thank you.
Thank you, man. He's been there from day one. Dado 1.
Yeah,
because he's been there from day.
AFTV thought they'd get out our centre back. Even Reese came on. Klopp basically said, "You know, it's done, man. Ozan, come. Sit down.
I'm not even gonna lie. That was a power move. A power move.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
Like bringing on Reece Williams was a power move. That was. He was like, "You lot so crap. I can bring on my worst centre back and still keep a clean sheet. Let's do this."
Yeah, facts. Micah said, "This is why you guys are the best. Honesty is the best policy. The charlatan is running my club to the ground." But he's not our club, so I'm
smelling an Arteta out. I'm never gonna lie.
Oh, in fact, yeah. Please just type it. Let's get the first one here, please. That'll be fun.
Do you lot want to know something before I forget? At half time, when they were talking about, no, actually, it might have been before the game, and at some point they were talking about Mo, yeah. And remember, Mika Richards was at Fiorentina with Mo, innit?
Yeah.
And they were talking about like the whole thing about like that contract talk or whatever. And you know what Mika Richardson said? He said while they were at Fiorentina, Salah told him he's actually a Liverpool fan. This was before there was even a clue. This ain't so that couldn't have been talk. That couldn't have been like Mika Richards said. Obviously, like he used to talk to Mo and that they were teammates, and he said that Mo Salah told him he's a Liverpool fan. Shout out, Mr. Mo.
For real.
He is an actual Liverpool fan. And you heard that from a man who's got no ties to the club, no reason to lie. And when he was at Fiorentina, he didn't even have a clue he was coming Liverpool. That was before the 2 years he spent at Roma. So you know what that shows me as well? That shows me that he even knows that going to Chelsea when we tried to get him from Basel before that, he should, you know what I mean? Like he's probably, I bet that was agents and all that. You know, like, now go here, do this, rare. Mo Salah's a Liverpool fan, people. Micah Richards said it. You heard it. Boom. There you go.
Says a lot, bro. Says a lot. Says a lot.
So just give him a new contract now, innit? All this Real Madrid
bro, this is what,
give him a new contract now, innit?
This is exactly what it is. A new contract, bro. Trust me.
Facts. Matt's hairline. Matt, I need air. Let me out, bro. I can't.
All right, you see Matt's hairline. You see Matt's hairline. All right, let me say this to you now, Matt's hairline, because you're killing it on my side.
Matt,
you
sorry.
No, can I quickly say something? Just quickly. No, I've got to say something.
This is you right now, Matt. Still, this is you.
Yeah,
right
go.
You
out here talking about a clique. The only clique you need to know about is the Harlem Heat and Sister Sherry. See, because what you dealing with here is the brotherhood. It's non-stop from this point on in WCW. We take what we want, and after we take Lex Luger and the Giant, we want the gold sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you.
I should point out for the record, Stevie Ray, look at this. Take a look. We're talking.
Listen, you see Matt's hairline. You see Friday shows, yeah? Come on stream, innit? And show your hairline. No, come on stream. Show your hairline, bro. Let's see what you're saying.
Matt, Mr. Piss in the Wind's got your back, though.
Has he? I can't even see the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. But you see Matt's hairline? Brother, don't let me come for you. Because if I come for you, you're going to get slewed. No long thing. It's not like we just beat Arsenal and you would have come for me. You would have come for me. Okay, cool. Cool. As long as it's cool. Just remember, Friday night show, come on stream, innit? It's on. Man will ruin you, bro. I will destroy you. I'm gonna be real, bro. You will get finished.
That's our battle,
bro. 100%. 100%. You'll get finished, bro.
Eastwood says, listen to Drift. You got to be Premier League tested. Good shout. I still don't know if it's complete. Like, I think Premier League tested is important. I don't think it's the be all and end all, though.
Where? Sorry, Cal. Am I going mad here? Where are all these aliases is, bro? Matt Bickerzet's just turned up from out of nowhere.
I know Matt Bickerzet's been around for a while still.
No. But there's Matt Bickerzet. There's Matt's hairline. There's Don't Piss in the Wind. There's a bag of them. Bro, what's going on?
I'm not gonna lie. My aliases have kind of left me alone now. I'm not gonna lie. They kind of left me alone.
Do you know what I think?
You saying it's me?
No. I think Darth Drifty is the baddest of them all, and he probably is one of them. Because I noticed Darth Drifty ain't been in there for a minute still, you know.
I leave my brothers alone. This is
no, but your brother has your back. I've got some brothers in here.
Matt, speaking from experience, don't beef with Darth Drifty, bro. It ain't worth
no, I'm just saying he's not in here, so I'm just thinking he might be one of these, man. I don't know, innit? But listen, I'm Matt, innit? Like, let's be real. I am the Matt, not these aliases. So listen, go one-on-one on Friday night show. I will ruin any one of you. Any one of you.
Call out people.
Listen,
I'm not calling out any of my aliases. That's all I'm saying.
Come on now.
And I definitely
will call them all out.
No long thing. Darth Drifty. I ain't doing that.
I am the original, you know. A man are trying to listen.
My clone. Have you not seen the island? It's my clone.
Listen, Mama done all of them. Trust me.
Eastwood says, sorry, I've read that one. Neil says Ali looked like David Seaman with that tash. He played better in gold than David Seaman. Oh, bit of fun. Got another one here from Khalid. Congrats, lads, but remember what I said before. Remember what I said, #4 Defo.
I can't win.
For me.
Sorry, Cal. See Matt's hairline? Look at this.
The alias mega sword.
This is why you man are mad. You man are the best, though. Real talk. You man are the best. They are the best. I can't from massive mega.
We've got the best. We've got the best community. We've got the best.
That's how I know. That's how I know you're OG.
I think you're picking a war with the wrong click. Still, I think you should allow it.
No. Listen, bro. We just beat Arsenal, yeah. So I'm just trying to show them they can bring it if they want. But if you want to play happy and nice, then it's cool, innit? But if you really want to go to war with me, listen. Them man, they know me from my freestyles from day. Yeah, them man know I don't mess about. So if it comes to it,
careful, man. That's all I'm
just saying. No, I don't need to be careful.
I've been through this. I've been
Nah,
through this.
bro.
It didn't end well for
Careful
me,
of
bro.
what? You see these man here, these man here are just they're typing, yeah. I don't see no man come on screen and show their face, bro. Not even
Maybe
hairline, their
Friday.
face. Just saying.
Friday, the call
Just
outs
saying.
there. Friday.
Just saying. Just saying.
Edmund 58 says R.I.P. Claude. Indeed, R.I.P. Claude. But for real, yeah, you'll never walk alone. Hashtag you'll never walk alone. Bring Madrid next. Yes, big game coming up. Big game coming up.
Big game. Big game.
2Pixel 2, Shevchenko, Crespo, Falcao, De Bruyne, Mo. It happens with Chelsea. I've watched Werner since he was 17. He ain't all hype. He will leave Chelsea and bang it. That's probably true.
Yeah, I agree that there's probably a lot to do with. Well, you know what? Let's take him for a lockdown fee now. If they really do get Haaland, they don't need Werner anymore. Let us have him for like 18 million.
No. I'm gonna be real. If they get Haaland, I'm gonna be real. I'm not saying Timo Werner goes straight to the shop window, but there's a point where Timo Werner even must feel like, wow, they bought a striker. I was supposed to be that guy. He will start to question himself even more so. Bro, they're playing Giroud. I know Giroud didn't play today, but in the big games, especially in Europe, bro, they play Giroud ahead of man. Like he's playing having to play left wing or he doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So it's mad. It's mad.
Josh T, FSG looking at LeBron like LeBron. You see what we did, LeBron? I'll read that. You know, I'll give that justice. LeBron, see what we did out there, LeBron? Quebec, Jose. Thought his name was Ozark at first, but Jose looking good, ain't he? They talk about they want Koulibaly and they're ballers, but no, we said no. Take this young man from Turkey, freshen him up. Bam! Look at that now, LeBron. You see that? Nat Phillips? A star. He gonna be the face of night before you know. You just watch. You take it easy now, LeBron. M to the O. Yes, thank you again. M to the O. We saw that. Sam Max Legend says, Cal, careful with we are going to be like Malcolm X looking out the window. Big congrats on the 20k subs. Drift, go for the 50. Smash the like people. Not smash the people. Smash the like.
I'm gonna smash your Max in a minute. I'm gonna smash. All right, listen, and here's another one. And it's all love, by the way. But you said I'm gonna lose at the quiz. I'm gonna say this.
How you bring up the quiz?
I know, but Manda, you've already lost with a name like that. I'm sorry. Manda Roncondil. What? Come back again with a fresh name. Please. Manda, really? Really? That's what you got? That's it? The quiz? I'm sorry. They ain't going to run with me, bro. They ain't going to run.
2Pixel 2. I remember when Cal first come on, I was like, oh, yeah, I like this brother, you know. Man went from looking slick with this shirt and tie to retired Bulgari. Allow me, man. I'm working on here.
Yo.
Drift, remember when I said your alias hasn't been around for time?
Yeah.
I told you.
Bro, you said his name too many times, bro.
No, not even that. He's one of the aliases. Just remember, man knows this, innit?
You said his name too many times, bro.
Man knows this. Man knows this. Man knows this.
All I have to say is, get him.
Man knows this. Man know, bro.
A-Spec Limited says, we're crying out for a world-class 10. Jota's movement in the box reminds me of Torres moves on the triggers. Football heads will know what I mean. Facts.
And you know what? That was what I thought when he got in the end of that Trent cross. I thought he's the only one in our box that's got the hunger to even do that.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And even the third goal, he kind of stole the goal, but it's because he's got the hunger. He's like, I'm getting the goals. I don't care what is going on. I'm getting the goals. You know what I'm saying?
It's almost like with that third goal, it's almost like he's like, fine, if you man ain't gonna finish it, I'll do it.
Yeah, no, that's what it was. Like, I ain't letting another chance go begging. And you mad, boom, take that, man.
And then even before we celebrate, he kicked it back into the net again as if to say, you man, fix up. Fix up.
Nah, when Jota scored, bro, he was just like, you man, this is what we're here to do, you know. We're here to score goals. What are you man playing at? Mane, worrying about hairline. Salah, worrying about interviews. You man, just put the ball in the back of the net. Firmino, worried about whether Klopp's gonna sell you, bro. Just put the ball in the back of the net.
And by the way, I like the fact that Firmino had a new trim as well, looking fresh. Remember, before that trim was a bit weird. It was a bit too basic for Firmino.
Yeah,
he's looking back now. He had the fade and that. He's looking all right, bro.
He's back.
Yeah.
Eastwood says, need that Sean Dyke for this win. Later in the shower, my voice is a bit hoarse at the moment, so later you Dinesh says, if Kabak plays like this until the end of the season, if we sign him next season, he'll become better with VVD, and all we need is a world-class defender. It's one world-class defender to sign. Very true. Shout out to Brian for your super chat. Nerbeats, a gal. Hashtag there's levels to this. Shout out to Nerbeats. Why John Top War is on. Jota signing of the season. Also off topic. Prayers for DMX. Yes. Prayers up for DMX. Not doing too well at the moment, but hopefully.
I heard.
Nerbeats again. Shout out to Nerbeats with a big contribution with his super chat. 20k, yeah, it's time to push for 30k. Hashtag we move. Thank you, Nerbeats. Much appreciated.
We move now. We move. Trust me.
Sly Ross Davies is not in the basement. He's under the floor.
Under the floorboards and that, just creaking.
Yeah. Faisal says, family, can we get Egal on here ASAP, please? Look, I'll be honest, I like a gal. If we brought him on, it wouldn't be good, man.
Yeah, it wouldn't be nice.
You know what? I think Cal's done enough bullying for one day.
Yeah, I have, man. It's like, and again, remember, I put myself out there now as well. So if we lose to Arsenal next time round, I know for a fact it's going to be a mad one. And George's son, you can go and do one. You've been blocked, and don't come back here again. See you later. All right, should we get into player ratings then, guys?
Yes, indeed. Let's get into player ratings.
What you wanted to do before, guys?
Yeah.
I'll do that now. Before we do player rate, should we do player ratings and then bring it?
No. Let's bring it in and then do it. Yeah, we're gonna try and get a little surprise for you boys. We're gonna try and get a little. The show keeps on bringing up surprises, isn't it?
It does. I'm gonna mute myself and quickly come off camera, and I'll let you two do your thing quickly while I quickly do what I'm doing.
Cool.
So before we get into a couple more, let's get through some of the comments before we get into player ratings. Got another super chat that's come through from Edmund58. Big up yourself, bro. I'm waiting for the White Yardie convo. It might not even happen, bro. I don't even know if he's gonna answer the call. We sent the shot. In fact, you know what? While you go through some of the comments, man, let me see if there's been a response to the shots that have been fired. Hold on.
Listen, let me go for a second. He ain't coming. Certain men are not responding. They are not. They're just not.
Let's see if there's been any responses.
Winnerpool says, guys, we are hitting form just at the right moment for Champions League. Listen, I said this. Jota, as I said before, when he was injured, when he comes back, he will be a key part for our season. Jota, for me, obviously, not even dare you say it, he's our best informed player, especially from an attacking point of view. He does not care what anyone else is doing. He wants to bag goals. Hence why that's when he went on to international duty and bagged 3 of them and is now bagged 2 on his first game back. That says a lot about Jota. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Big up, Yardi.
Man, with Ramos injured, you never know. Listen.
Yardi just responded with the laughing emoji, so I think he knows he got the shot.
He knows. Big up White Yardie though. Big up White Yardie. Big up White Yardie.
Big up the whole of the AFTV, man. Them lot already know love.
Yeah, it's all love, man. Them man no love.
We don't normally come for those guys when we beat them. We're normally quite humble, but because the man they're coming spraying at us, man.
Them man coming oozing them thing there. Typical 2 says out with Ramos. With Ramos injured, you never know. I'll say this. It's the Champions League, in my opinion, with the way how we're playing. I know it's only 1 game back, but with Jota back in football, Jota in form, Fabinho back to his number 6, and Kabak looking like he potentially is the real deal, that's right, 2 Pixel. You never know. I think we probably had a better...
Is he missing from both legs or just the first leg?
Both legs. I think he's out for the whole
So we've
thing.
got a 2-week injury. He's going to miss both games, yeah?
I think he's out for the whole thing, bro. Yeah.
Okay. The thing is, yeah, I haven't been paying attention to Madrid in the last couple of weeks. I know they've picked up their form a little bit, but
yeah,
with what's his name playing so well with Varane while Ramos was a bit injured earlier in the season, is it as big of a deal as it may have been before? Like, isn't their defense kind of all right now, even if Ramos ain't playing?
Listen, they can play either Nacho or Militao, and they're both competent defenders. But in my opinion, Ramos is a leader. And whether you think like that's the thing. Here's the thing, Drift, yeah. Let's say, for example, there was a 90-minute corner. You kind of worried that Ramos might get his head on this because he just
that's his thing.
More.
Yeah, that's his thing.
Them clutch goals there, him being out, just you take that out of the equation and you look at it and go, we just go up for Varane and whoever he partners with. And don't get me wrong, I'm not going to say just because Ramos is out that we automatically go through. It's not that thing because Benzema's been playing very well this season. He has been. So has Toni Kroos and so has Modric, especially in Champions League. So we have to be careful. But I do genuinely feel as well, we have too many weapons for them. Eden Hazard has been injured for how long? Whether he's back in this game, I don't really care because I'm not saying he's not a quality player, but his form's been inconsistent because of those injuries. Rodrigo, stop-start season. Vinicius Jr., stop-start season. Again,
you know, man, I just
Benzema.
We're giving away too much for the preview. Let's hold it back.
Yeah.
We'll talk about
no. That's true. But I'm just gonna say this though. For me, like if you're deep in it, from their front line, you worry about Benzema as well. And someone else has said Valverde's out, and Valverde for me is a key player for them because he can play in the 3-man engine room that they have, or potentially if they wanted to play a 4-5-1. He could potentially play on the wing because he's athletic. I wouldn't play him there, but there's options for Zidane if you wanted to play him there. So it is what it is, man.
Yeah, and obviously we haven't confirmed it, so stay tuned to the socials, guys. But Monday afternoon should be when we do the preview. So stay tuned to the channel to get that confirmation. But it should be Monday afternoon.
We've sent out the link to a few people. One person has responded so far for player ratings. Shout out Rams.
What's going on? What's going on? A little surprise for the people. Started to bring in a couple, man.
Oi, boys. Oi, I'm gassed. Yo. This game. Can we talk about Jota? Can we talk about Fabinho? Can we talk about Alice's beautiful moustache? Like, you know what I mean?
I said it. Don't make me do it again. Man's on that ravishing room thing. I told man already.
Man's rocking the 30 Mercury, bro. You know what I mean?
You know why though, Ram? Because we are the champions. And until City win it, we're still the champions, isn't it? It is what it is.
Yeah, for sure. But guys, how you guys doing?
Good, bro. Good, bro.
We're blessed.
Gonna do the play ratings, Rams. Gonna join us for the play ratings.
Oh, I'm all for it, bro.
Just waiting to see if we just get a couple more people before we start the play. Got to bring the people a little extra special player rating for the 20K. You know what I mean? Little celebration going on right now, and it's very fitted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As soon as we hit 20K, Liverpool decided to pop their shots at Arsenal. They knew it. It was perfect timing. They knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so guys, before we get see if anyone responds, this is what I wanted to bring up on the screen and discuss. And Drift, you alluded to this. So look at this, yeah. Last 3 managers for Arsenal after 50 games. So out of Emery's 51 games and Wenger's last 50 games, Arteta's won the least amount. He's drawn the second most. He's lost the most, lowest win percentage, scored the least. He has conceded the least. And he's got the second most clean sheets. I'm going to be real with you.
When you actually look at that right there, yeah,
it's bad.
The thing is, I know context has to be put into everything, yeah? And when you look at the way Arsenal play football at the moment, I'd probably say, I mean, today's not a good example of this, I'd probably say they have a little bit more identity to their play than they did under Emery and Wenger right towards the end. I will give Arteta that bit of credit there. They seem to have a little bit more identity and they seem to kind of understand a bit more what they want, what the manager wants of them. But you take that away, which I'm not saying it's not important. So taking it away might seem a bit like disingenuous to Arteta for the sake of the argument. But just looking at those stats alone, you have to understand that these men, were rinsing Arteta up. So we're rinsing Wenger to the point where it got to like, we get you don't want him to be there anymore because you think he might be past it. But it's almost a bit like you're forgetting what he did do for you almost. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and then when you look at Emery got real rinse. Now, don't get me wrong. Emery did have only like, I think it was 1 point to gain and there was like 4 games to go and he didn't get that point and then they ended up missing out on Champions League. Again, you do have to add context to that because in that moment right there, you realize, okay, that is a big fuck up. That is a big fuck up. Emery had 1 point to gain from 4 games and he didn't get it. And then they didn't get the Champions League. So again, not to be disingenuous to Arteta, you have to put some context in there. But if you take the context out or you just look at that statistically, you do have to think to yourself, there's a lot of bias going on for Arteta to be literally getting barely any criticism in comparison to the way they went after Emery, Emery was getting it. Like when I mean like Emery was getting it, I mean Emery was getting it. And he got them to a Europa League final. I know he got smoked in that final, but let's be honest, Hazard's doing that to anyone.
Yeah, of course.
That was the Eden Hazard final. Do you get what I'm saying? And anybody's getting it from Hazard. It is a bit mad that Arteta's not really getting the amount of smoke Emery got still. I can't even lie. It actually is. Because if I'm wrong, statistically, Emery was the best of the 3 of them, right?
Win percentage was Wenger. Well, win percentage was Wenger, innit?
Something like that. Let me bring it back up quick.
Wenger,
Wenger's last 50.
Look at that. Wenger, 54% is the best win percentage, bro.
That's mad.
There's no money Wenger out and look what they got. Sorry, Rams, go on. Yeah.
On the Wenger thing, you know what? I'm so happy that not only Arsenal's being bad, but almost Wenger sort of vindicated in a sense because he got that team to a place where that team shouldn't have got. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot more respect has been put on Arsene Wenger's name. Obviously, he's a class manager. And now people are starting to realize Arsene Wenger overachieved. It's as simple as that. It is as simple as that.
And also as well, let me add to that. The grass ain't always greener. That's what that says as well. They're winning him out, and I get it, like he had his faults, but sometimes you gotta maybe just give the man maybe a bit of extra time or maybe give him a bit more. Because let's be real, for Arsenal, Wenger didn't have the same type of financial backing. Dare I say it, especially in the latter years. Did he have the same type of financial backing as Emery?
Well, I mean, they did get a
in his last
they did get a Aubameyang.
That's okay, fair enough.
I think Wenger needed to be moved on, but here's what the problem was.
Wenger never got Pepe.
They do go.
Never got Pepe.
They got rid of Wenger with no plan. I think that's what the problem was. Wenger probably did need to be moved on, but they did it with no plan. A little bit like Man United did, which was quite surprising actually when Fergie left. They did it with no plan. Do you get what I mean? Like, you know what, actually, we can't even really blow smoke because when Rafa left, we didn't have a plan either. But this is what happens when you don't have owners that really know what they're doing, innit? You know what I mean? We brought Hodgson in to replace Thingy. I mean, David Moyes went to replace Fergie. Like, you got to know what you're doing when you're losing a legend of your club, innit? And it's kind of one of them ones still. But, yeah, man.
Let's just hope that we have a plan when Jurgen leaves. I think we do, but let's just.
I think his middle name is George, man. But we'll keep that one quiet until we'll keep that one quiet until you know what I mean. We'll
Edmund 58 Drifty. I get you, my guy, but take Arsenal out of North London. Do people still feel the same about them? Probably not. It's a good point. It is becoming a nostalgia thing.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, they've moved home once before. Maybe they'll do it again.
I think I feel as though
I don't, you know,
Arsenal,
I'm trying not to be shady, but after
You say
playing
they're just squatters. Is that what you're saying? They're just
Squatters'
squatters.
rights.
yeah. I feel as
basically,
though Arsenal. No, go on, Drifty. Go on, Drifty.
no, they're the stepdad, isn't it? Like just because my mum liked you, don't mean you can come in my yard and talk shit. That's how Tottenham feel. That's how Tottenham feel. Let's keep it a $1.50.
Fact.
Baby boy.
Hey. Well, I was gonna say Arsenal fans are suffering from what? Yo, that stepdad comment, bro.
Mad thing, innit? Mad thing.
Liberties. That is liberties. Fact.
But on the Arsenal thing, right? I feel like they're suffering from what we used to suffer when, I mean, we were still winning major trophies, but they're always looking to the past of like your Bergkamps and Henry, and we're like, just move on from it. Just move on, honestly, because you're not going to go forward if you're not going to move on from it. And we suffer from that.
Yeah.
Tim
Here says 1 game at a time, consistency needed in wins. Very true.
Yeah,
very true.
big
As much
facts,
as we're
big
hyped
facts.
up, we know that as well. And we need a win at Anfield.
Big facts.
We need a win at Anfield.
Remember, it's only because of the smoke they were giving us why we're extra happy with this one, because it is just Arsenal without being too selfish. But they came at us. It's like when we beat Chelsea 2-0 at the Bridge. The way they were coming for us before the game, that the talk, it was like, you know what, you've got to get the smoke after the victory. You have to get the smoke after the victory.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. If anyone else, no, go on, bro.
Would be like our board and FSG not to buy a goal scoring out and out number 9 this summer. Looking at Jota's form, strength in depth is a must. FSG, over to you. Very true. Edmund, you all should not feel no guilt. White Yardie was talking mad and we shut man up. Hashtag well deserved. I don't feel bad. M to the O. Everyone else had VVD, Kabak doing this without. That's very true as well.
You know, just quickly on that super chat about the striker, I did put out a little tweet today, so I might as well just say it live. If we don't get an out-and-out goal scorer, but we get Aguero on a free, and the other players that come in with him are Hossan Mawar, Pedro Neto, and Konate, and now I'm saying let's make it a permanent deal for Kabak. But on my tweet, I said let's just get another year loan to make sure that he proves he's definitely of the level. I'd be all right without getting a striker if it was Aguero on a free, because I think the amount of goals that Jota and Aguero between them would get in the season, Cal, I think it'll be enough. I guarantee you Aguero bangs double figures. I bet you, it might seem like he's not like he was before, and that's facts, but I think he'll still get double figures for us.
I still want Haaland.
No, I hear that, but we've got to stop living in that world just for a second. You know what I mean? Live in the real world just for a second.
No.
Hey,
So
Drifty,
what? Hold on. So you're telling me
don't bring me back down to reality. Don't bring me back down.
Neto wouldn't make you feel okay about not getting Haaland? Because it would make me feel okay about it.
No, all right. All jokes aside, just putting off the band-aid and being completely transparent with you guys. As things stand right now, anyone that Klopp and Edwards go and buy that they want, I've just got to sit back and say, cool. Like, it's as real as that. Like, I doubted Jota. I doubted Robertson. I doubted Ox to an extent. I was happy when we signed Ox, but I didn't think he would have had the season he had before he got injured. I've doubted a lot of players reaching the levels that they've reached. And look at them. Like, I can't sit here and keep on doubting Klopp and Edwards until I see consistent mess ups in the transfer market. Like, I can't sit here and do that. Like,
I'm just saying, if we're all for free, you know, it ain't bad. It's not bad.
I'll tell you this, right, Drifty. I would take Aguero, but the man's put on weight. You know what I mean? He looks a little bit heavy. He looks just that tad bit heavy.
Klopp is demanding.
He is.
No,
man,
but I think Klopp could whip him into shape. I think Klopp.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. If he whips him back into shape, he will be injury prone. Because because I've been in that situation where I had to get back into shape, and my ankles couldn't take it because I kept on getting injuries in my ankle when I was playing cricket. It happens. I don't want that. I don't want injuries ravishing.
Yeah.
No, I hear that. But remember, he's only coming to be our like last 20-minute guy. He wouldn't be coming in to be like do you get what I mean? He'd be coming in to be our last 20-minute guy. And Aguero off the bench ain't a bad shout, you know. I'm just saying. It's not a bad shout.
But I would prefer Chewy Suarez. You know what I mean?
Oh no, that was Suarez back. But we'll speak about that, Rams. We'll speak about that. Aaron, shout out to Aaron. Watching that S show from Arsenal made my day a little better. Shout out to Aaron. Aaron's a Chelsea fan. So you're gonna get it as well tonight, Aaron. I'm not gonna lie. Race for top 4 is back on. It is indeed. Edmund 54 Drifty nailed it with the stepdad comment because it's true. Hashtag you'll never walk alone. It is. All right, let's do play ratings then, guys. So let's go. Allison, what are we giving him?
I know I might be going a little bit over the top based on the fact that he only had a couple of things to do, but I think he did them so well. I'm going to give him an 8.5. And the 0.5 is for the moustache because, like I said, man's moving like ravishing with rude out here.
I back it. I think his handling was excellent today, honestly.
Yeah, it was.
There were so many shots where directly at him, but his handling was on point. If he parried it, it would have been an easy rebound. So yeah, 8.5.
He saves things that other keepers parry, and that's the thing that I feel like even us as Liverpool fans, maybe we take for granted a little bit. We actually forget that a lot of goalkeepers punch, parry, and give away corners in things that he literally just catches. You know what I mean? So,
facts. I give him an 8 today. I give him an 8. I thought he's very good, very good. Trigger Trent. What are we giving to Trent?
I like Trent, 9.
I'm with that.
What's that,
9.
Trent? Did I catch
9.
Trent? Trent,
Yeah,
9.5. No, 9.5. 9.5.
Fair enough. I ain't gonna argue with that.
9.5. Trent, listen. Tell me what Trent did wrong in the whole game.
Nothing.
In the whole game.
It's true. It's true.
Even coming inside and switching play with his left foot.
His passing, his crossing, like everything was on point. And not even that, his defensive contribution. Listen, Aubameyang was able to run down the wing only one time in the whole game. Other than that, man didn't see
No, but he was
Aubameyang
offside. He was offside, Matt. So Trent even
But
played
it's what I'm
offside.
saying.
Only time, yeah.
But
even then,
it was a shutdown thing.
Even then, when he went into the box, Aubameyang went in, then out, then in, then out. He couldn't go anywhere. Trent was stopping him all. And I want to put this out, Can rival fans, I'm putting this live. Can we stop hyperbolizing how bad Trent is defensively?
Yes.
Statistically,
it's a myth, innit? Yeah, it's a myth.
I saw Reece James getting spun by some guy named Eastwood. You know what I mean? Eastwood, West Bromwich. You know what I mean? I can't do this. I can't do it.
Yeah, but people have got to always find a way to pull us down. And because he's so good going forward, people feel like telling us that he's crap defensively will somehow make it a justification for him not being a good right back or something. Do you get what I mean? And it's like, listen, man, we all know he's not that bad defensively. I've always said that when people say it. And the reason why Wan-Bissaka looks so good, me and Caleb argued about this quite a lot. The reason why I think Wan-Bissaka looks so good defensively is because people get past him, but because he's athletic, he gets back with a good slide tackle. And everybody knows slide tackles look the best. So you start thinking he's a great defender. What a great slide tackle. What a great slide tackle. You had to beat him for him to have to do the slide tackle in the first place. So you got to weigh it up. You have to weigh it up.
Put him up against a skillful winger. He struggles. Like he struggled against Mane last season. He struggled against Son. Like put him up against a skillful winger. Yeah. He will struggle. It's as simple as that.
What it is, because he's athletic, he's got good recovery. That's one thing I will say about Wan-Bissaka. But if you're talking about like being front foot, I'm trying to think of other right backs even in the Prem that potentially are better. If you maybe say like Cancelo, maybe even Kyle Walker, Trent Alexander-Arnold, dare I say it, maybe Reece James.
No.
Hear me out. Reece James is better attacking. No, but I was going to say attacking. Attacking. Wan-Bissaka can't talk to none of the top right backs in the Premier League attacking. Listen, that's one move. That whole in and out move. That's it. That's all he's got in his locker. I'm sorry, and he's got no weak foot.
Carl Walker is the only right back in the league that can talk to Trent, in my opinion.
What, attacking?
Yeah.
No, just as an all-round right back. I
don't know. I would say Joao Cancelo, bro, not Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
I don't rate
Yeah,
yeah, but you know what? Because
Cancelo, not
Cancelo is
Walker.
playing everywhere, apart from striker this season, he's just like a bad boy player. I'm not even calling him a right back.
I know you're talking about Trent, but just want to quickly say this. You see Wan-Bissaka, plaudits, well, not even plaudits, but defensively, I think he's good. But from an attacking point of view, hell no. No.
Yeah, he's dead.
No, straight no, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Aaron. He says, I'm loading up sends in preparation, Cal. So basically, me and Aaron are in the same WhatsApp group, and when a team loses, they send in, we call it sends, but we basically find people who we all look like and then flood the WhatsApp group with funny pictures. So recently, they've caught me a few times lacking in it. So they're in Arsenio Hall and ODB when I had my hair plaited and all that. So they got me. Eastwood says, could it be that we just needed a break? But yeah, and the fact that players are coming back from injury as well.
You know what? That's definitely the best we've ever played after a break. Definitely.
Yeah. Facts. We were on it, bro. We dominated Arsenal. And again, this wasn't a crappy Arsenal team, remember, guys, if you're an Arsenal fan. This was a very good Arsenal team. They were in decent form. Yeah. Nicolas Pepe has their product. Odegaard is a great number 10. What's his name? Who's their centre back again? Who's their centre back? Gabriel. Gabriel. I remember someone at the start of the season told me, I really like Gabriel, Yeah, Gabriel's got something about him. He could become one of the better defenders in the league. I'm not saying he couldn't be potentially, but that talk needs to stop right now. Because I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna take Wesley Fofana ahead of Gabriel. I'm just calling it facts. I'm gonna take Johnny Evans ahead of my man. Call it facts.
No, I don't know about that one.
No, Johnny Evans over Gabriel. What do you want?
I'll take all Leicester centre backs over Gabriel.
What do you want, Cal? Do you want a consistent centre back or a V-shaped head for a V-shaped hairline? What do you want? Call it what it is. Now call it what it is.
He's got this. Is this what you're saying?
Bro, man looking like Vegeta right here from Dragon Ball Z.
Is that what you're saying?
No, man's powering up. Man powered up to slide on the floor and to miss the ball completely.
I think under Klopp, Gabriel could do really well under Klopp. I think Klopp could nurture him really well.
I'm gonna say something.
Gabriel's not a crap player. I would just take all of the left centre backs. That's all it is. I would. Genuinely.
Yeah, he's not crap. Don't get it wrong. He's not crap. Again, it's one challenge. But Leicester centre backs are quality, though.
I don't think they'll miss him. You know what I mean? They're sitting nice and tight, first place against the best French side in the league, and obviously they sold Gabriel. All I'm saying, maybe Gabriel hindered their progress. I'm just putting it out.
Conspiracies. Shout out to Dave LFC Chats. Go and subscribe to Dave LFC Chats as well. Trent,
big up Dave.
BHL for those deliveries. Trent's delivery.
Trust me.
That cross was
it's fantastic.
Bro, the cross for Jota's goal was sublime. That's the only way to
How, what did you give Trent? So
after what Matt said, I got to give him a 9 point.
No. He's in contention for man of the match. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't go there straight away, but he has to be up there. Like, he got criticised by the England manager, but we know it's waistcoat, Southgate, whatever you want to call him. Southgate, waistcoat. That's just him in it. But your right back is supposed to defend, attack, and if they can do more, they can do more. Well, here's the joke. Our right back can do everything because he can defend and he can attack on a level that not many people can. And he can create. And when you can do all those things and you put it together, this performance tonight for me was sensational. Because all jokes aside, I know we talk about Aubameyang's hairstyle, whatever. He's still a good player, isn't it? And like Aubameyang can cause somebody problems, no matter what right back you are. But for me, Trent dealt with it very well. And you could arguably say, on another day, Trent might have even struggled because he might have felt, right, England don't want to pick me. I'm under pressure. I've got to perform. But here's the joke: he performed at a level that I haven't seen for Trent from a long time. And for me, it just kind of underlined the fact of he has to be England's right back because that's the level that you're showing people.
It lit a fire under him, bro. It lit a fire
bro. That he's.
I like that response. Maybe he does have that captain vibe about him still, because that was a captain response to the.
Come on now, I've said this from day. Like Trent, I know you man think Jones, like, but you know me, I'm a Trent man from day. Trent man from day, bro.
Edmund 58 said, "Man's too cold bringing up Gabriel's hairline." I didn't bring up his hairline. Matt went dark.
I just said, listen. I don't want to talk about hairlines. I ain't got a great one, but I can rival Lacazette's. You've all seen it when I took off my hat, and Gabriel just can't talk to me.
I feel bad for him because the V's how it starts. The V's how it starts. He's only 23. That's quite peak.
Well, when the corners start.
Yeah. When the corners start going like that, that's how it starts. Yeah.
I'm on my way there. I'm not there yet.
There's a certain part of your skull where when the barber's shaping you up, you're like, why are you touching that bit of my skull? Big man, that's where your hairline goes now. Shut up. Like, yeah, but that's where your hairline goes.
God willing, I don't get there.
It's natural though. It is natural. It happens. It does happen. But
I ain't talking about Noah's hairline out here, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
Let's fly through these player ratings and guys.
Yeah.
Now Deeney, Nat Phillips.
Boss 9. Nah, he's a 9. He's a 9. 9.
The only reason why I don't know if going that high in the ratings is
Drift, come on, we beat Arsenal 3-0 convincingly.
No, I'm not being
Drift, just quickly.
Remember how many times they were tested. You know, like I can't go too far with the rating because how many times did he have to do any defending?
But that's my point. No, not even that. The midfield, obviously we're going to midfield, but bro, anything the defense had to deal with, they dealt with it so good that you just were like, right, it's done. Bro, they just went, push that to one side. Bro, the centre backs were on crud. They said, listen, tonight is not that night. Tonight, nothing's going past us tonight. That's why I have to give them I've kind of given away my other one.
I'll give Phillips an 8.5.
For me, he gets a 9. Sensation.
Wait, all I want to say, if an asteroid's heading to Earth, don't call NASA, don't call the army, just call fucking Nat Phillips. Honestly, man will head that asteroid to some other direction. Honestly,
did you see the header he won against Lacazette about 5 or 10 minutes into the game? Just set the tone for the rest of the match.
He gave Lacazette the one bang. Lacazette was crying on the floor, and
man, all Lacazette did was just scream, bro. That's it. Just scream.
But the thing is, he actually tried to twerk on Phillips, and Phillips said, "I ain't having none of this."
Phillips said, "This don't run with me, bro. They don't run." 9 people. He gets a 9. For me, he gets a 9.
Phillips was like, "Yo, I'm so committed. I don't even go to the strip club. Allow that twerking shit, big man. Get out of here, man."
Sorry. Okay, we've got Sean Dyche coming in now. Just got Sean Dyche coming in. Bear with us a minute, guys. Sean, are you there? Hello, lads. Goodness. Look, I called it. Call me Mystic Meg. But I called it, didn't I? Nat Phillips, generational talent. I tell you what, though, you lot are missing the point. Lacazette tried to get rough with Nat tonight. Bloody desired, didn't he? That boy, he could be fighting in the UFC. Nat Phillips is a sensation. Listen to this. Everything that went up in the air. Mine. Smash. Header. Gone. I love it. Jurgen, if you're listening, buddy, I'll take him off your hand. Any bit of money you want, and he's mine. I need him at the club. I want him at the club. Now, if you're listening, Sean Dyche needs you now. Yeah? We love you over in Burnley now. We need you, mate. Goodness me. I mean, I'm not putting the towels down. I've run out of tissues because of that performance. You're not raving about Kabak, but you're sitting on a generational talent. Forget Mbappe and Haaland, whatever his name is. We've got Nat Phillips, and if he doesn't go
to the world. What is it this year? World Cup, Euros, whatever it is over abroad. If he doesn't go to that tournament, then it's a travesty. It's a bloody travesty because Nat Phillips is generational, world class. He's better than Van Dijk. I said it. I would have said that all evening. And I said he's better than Van Dijk. Ben me, I'll sell him tomorrow if we get that in. He's the best I've ever seen. He's the best I've ever called him shampoo because his head and shoulders above the rest. Yeah, I'm out. See you later. Great work from Sean Dyke there. Thank you, Sean, as always.
Bro.
You know what, man? At the end of the season, we're gonna have to have a real serious conversation about whether Nat Phillips is actually our fourth best defender at the club.
Yes, bro.
We're gonna have to have a real.
That's a great question, you know. Because you want to know something?
So
just
Eastwood
quickly.
says you can smell the cigarettes.
No. You can smell the Marlboro Reds, the hardest cigarettes on earth. Listen, Drift. What you said about Nat Phillips is so true. There is a question to be had about Nat Phillips' fourth choice because you look at Joel Matip and you think to yourself, "You're better, but are you ever fit?" And again, it's just a question. That's all I'm saying.
Matip won't play another game for Liverpool.
And listen, we'll talk about it Monday, but it's just a question to be had because sometimes I think about it and I think, right, you know what? Nat Phillips may not be as good as Joe Matip, but he's always there, does the right thing, hasn't got the same quality, but he puts in decent performances and sometimes sensational performances. So you got to look at it, bro.
I think he's earned the right to be a Liverpool player anyway, to be honest with you.
I think he might have as well, you know.
He's old school, man. He's old school.
He is.
Probably
he is.
The main problem is that if he scored goals from corners, he'll be the perfect centre back. But
yeah,
say
he can learn that, though. He can learn.
Yeah. Did you see when he went on a run today and put the cross in?
Bro, Cal, did you see some of the passing? Some of the passing that he did as well.
I told you about Naldini.
Man was actually doing a Joe Matip where like he was like feeding the ball into midfield and breaking lines.
He's the man.
So
he's got that confidence, man. That confidence.
He has. He really does.
Yeah.
He does.
So what are we all giving him then? Matt, you're giving him what?
9. I said 9. 9
I'm still going to give him an 8.5.
8.5.
It's a 9 for me. You lot know I'm a Nat Phillips guy, so it's a 9.
It's got to be a 9, bro. It's got to be a 9.
Edmund58 said, "Big man is called Widow's Peak." #respect. Talking about Gabriel's hairline. Gangan Deep, Bun, Gundogan, and Teles. Trent is my real whippy. Gangan Deep. You know we love you, but I cannot condone you saying Bun Neto on this channel like that. Like, come on now. You know the levels. Gangan Deep. You watch us all the time. You know the levels about Neto. Come on now. 2 Pixel 2 says Nat or Lovren.
I need my lawyer.
Drifty, what are you saying?
I need my lawyer, innit?
Right now, Nat or Lovren, who are you taking?
He's not here, so I can't answer.
Yo, that's mad.
I said no comment. Were you there on the night, Drifty? No comment.
No comment.
Is your name Drifty? No comment. Just not answer no question.
To give credit to Drifty, yeah, I swear Lovren scored like a goal from 40 yards out or something.
Oh, did
the
he?
keeper fumbled it. The keeper fumbled it.
Who was there to just debunk it?
All right. Look, sorry, I take it back. He scored a goal from 40 yards. Sorry, Drew. Sorry.
You know what? I don't want to get on the Lovren team, but you must admit that is one thing that we lost when he left was a threat in the opposition box. Him and Van Dijk, when we used to get a corner in the opposition box, it was always a threat. And without him being there, he used to score some goals from the corners. And we ain't got. When was the last time we scored a corner, you lot? On the real, when was the last time we scored a corner?
That's true. That's true.
Thank you, Gangundi, for clearing that up. No hard feelings whatsoever. Everything's cleared now. Ozan Kabak, what we say for Kabak?
9.
8.5.
I'm going to give him 8.5 as well. I think both of them are good with each other tonight.
9
for
again
me,
for me. I saw dribbling up the back as well.
Bro, I saw man take it down. Like just a quick thing. quick.
Yeah,
team,
when he did the
And
Tootsie Roll control and played it back to Allison, I was like, hold on, what is going on?
Listen, when he controlled that,
Suarez for a minute, I was like, hold on, what's going on here?
When he controlled that, I was like, brother, you're talking to me, you know? Because remember, I've given Kabak the most amount of smoke in it. So when Kabak was like, Matt, look what I'm doing now. Say something. He was talking to me, bro. I'm giving Kabak a 9. Man has to hold the smoke, innit? Kabak gets a 9 for me.
You know
bro.
what? The only thing that I have to say a little bit, I'm not going to take liberties or whatever, but when Kabak and Nat Phillips have got the ball at the back and they're playing it around, I still miss Gomez and Van Dijk. You know them ones? Like, you can still tell that they're
of course.
passing the ball to each other rather than ballers passing the ball to each other. That's the only thing I miss. Because when they're playing the ball between each other, I'm like, guys, just hoop it on the pitch.
But dare I say it, there was a couple of times, especially Kabak playing left-sided centre back. He played out with his left foot, and I'll be real with you. It wasn't like one of those ones where you hoof it. It was like controlled. It was like you're thinking about what the other person's going to do when they get that touch. I felt for me, Kabak was really in that game. Like, he wasn't just like, anything comes to me, I'm just going to lick out the thing. Mantis was just like, boom. Get the ball, control it, take it down, and then show the man what I can do. That's how I saw Kabak tonight. And I said to myself, do you know what? Have to give you plaudits, because international duty, where people were trying to say, that's international. That's a bit like, wow, man can't really judge you. But I looked at his performance tonight and said, do you know what? He's on point, bro. He's on point.
Indeed. Robbo, what we say for Robbo?
Robbo got taken off.
I probably
was quiet. He was quiet today.
6.5 to 7.
I'd
give 7. I think 7's fair.
Yeah.
He wasn't crap by any means. He just weren't doing basically what Trent was doing on the other side, didn't it?
Yeah, Trent for me was the better of
but then again, it's probably because they didn't really come down his side. Like, all shade aside, the Pepe did nothing in the game. Like, without even going into it. Robbo didn't really have that much to do, and he just overhit or underhit a couple of crosses in the first half. That if he'd have got a bit more spot on, we might have got a goal. But yeah, 6.5 to 7, I'd give Robbo.
Cool. Fabinho.
10, man of the match.
Man's got that gravy, bro. Man got that gravy.
No.
I'm that gravy, man. That gravy.
Did you see, man? He actually had a dog leash, bro, today.
No, listen.
And at different parts during the game, he was walking next man, like Chihuahua. Flipping Ceballos. Ceballos is
said he's a dog whisperer.
Ceballos is a hologram. He ain't even a real player, bro.
And then before that, Partey was a Rottweiler. Yeah, but he, like, I don't know what he was today. Like, he weren't
no. He was
sick. He just did that.
Yeah.
For me, Flacco was sick, but for me personally, I'm gonna give him a 9. For me personally. And again, maybe people will say it's my bias to Trent. For me, Trent has to be involved in man of the match.
No, bro, that's
a conversation.
That's completely cool.
But actually, you know, no.
You know, and Kabak the same rating as Fabinho when you surely
Fabinho was better. No, you're right. Going on that premise, Fabinho was better actually. When you said it like that, Fabinho was better.
He was my man in the match. I think he was so smoky today. It was ridiculous. 10. Remember when Naldini made that little run and cross? Who won the ball back for him and let him do that?
Do you know what? 9.5. But again, there's a couple of people that get in for the conversation for man of the match. You know,
bro, do what I do then. You can hand out a double man in the match.
No.
Play by your own rules, man.
No, Jeff, we're not going to start.
Because there's Fabinho, there's Trent, and there's Jota. 3 men that were on crud. 3 men.
I'm giving it to Fab. 10.
What, triple man of the match? Alright, cool. Fab gets it.
Thiago gets a 9.5.
Oh, yeah, he does. No, he does.
I tell you what. That double pivot with Thiago and Fabinho. That sauce. That is some sauce, bro. You know, you got the sauce. But this was sauce. You know what I mean? Oi, that
you know this coleslaw. and then there's homemade coleslaw. You know?
That's it, homemade. Listen, it's Easter Sunday. It's Easter Sunday today, not even tomorrow. Today, bro. When you say coleslaw, my belly's already thinking about Easter Sunday food. Bro, my belly's cutting. I'm hungry. Hungry, bro. But no, you're right though. You're right. Thiago. What did you give him, Drift? A 9.5 or
9.5, yeah.
Thiago controlled the game for us. I'll be with him and Fabinho, double dragon thing. If you know about Street Fighter, Ryu and Ken. If you know about Mortal Kombat, Sub-Zero, flipping Scorpion, them man were running the thing. So, man, I forgive my 9.5. Facts.
Wait, that Brazilian connection. You know what I mean?
No. Rams,
you don't need to do. You don't need to do that.
Wait. Rams, you gotta say it properly. Brazil. If you're on Kopish, you gotta say it properly. Okay. Brazil.
The Brasileiro, bro. Brasileiro. We talk about Sertanejo, Brasileiro. You know how it is, bro. You know how it is.
There we go, man. There we go.
Conway talks. Jota man of the match. We won because of him. He's a difference.
Can't argue with that.
That's what I'm saying. Is it?
Guys, who do we start up front against Madrid? We'll speak about it on the preview.
That's a preview thing. That's a big convoy. That's a big convoy, you know. It's a big convoy still.
Who's it? Milner. What we giving Millie?
Milner's getting an 8.5 because he went left back and he still said
8.5.
He still said, "What is it? It is what it is."
Yeah.
He said, "You know what? I'm as old as our two centre backs combined, and I'm still saucy." What are you saying?
He destroyed everything, man.
And you know what? I don't even think I'm exaggerating. I think if Kabak and Reece Williams played together, I think it's the same age as Milner.
They probably are.
A couple of years older, like 39, isn't it? Oh my
days. That's too close though for all. But that just says about Milner. Milner goes ham.
8.5. Because let's be honest, when he went to left back for the last half an hour, did you notice?
No.
Not at all.
Still quality. All right, front three before we speak about the other substitute that came on and changed the game. Salah.
You know what? I would have given him a high score if he finished that last chance, you know. He stole Alisson's assist, bro. He stole it.
The other chance he had where he's clean through and goal and it's like a half volley and he hit it straight at Leno. Remember, he could have had a hat-trick, you know. Hat-trick. But I'm going to be real. The Egyptian king took his goal, nutmegged the goalkeeper, sat Gabriel down. For me, I'm giving him a 9. For me, I'm giving him a 9. At least a 9. At least a 9.
I agree. The guy was everywhere, man. Went in the middle, went out wide.
Yes.
Did a proper winger's job. Brilliant performance, honestly.
Yeah.
I'll give him a 9 as well.
9 for me as well. Mane.
Ooh, see.
You know what?
You know what's so mad about? Yeah, go on, Rams. Go, Rams. Go. I'll let you go first. Rip off the Band-Aid.
6.
What? Rams, no.
6.
No, not today, Rams.
I need to recalibrate. 6.
No, Mane gets at least an 8. Surely,
at
Rams.
least an 8, though.
Nah, bro. Yeah, he went
past. Hold on a minute. Wait, what?
6.
Now, Ram, you're on Kopish, bro. You got to explain yourself, bro.
No, Jeff, I think he meant 6 plus 2. I don't think he meant 6. But Ram, finish what you're going to say. 6 plus 2 equals 8? Yeah?
I don't know, bro. Because that performance, he got past a couple of man. That end product was shocking, man. It was shocking. Like there's so many. Wait, the pass back to Salah was good. I'd say it's good defending. His finishing, his decision making is not Mane, man. I'm doing this out of love, bro. Out of love, you know, like tough love stuff, bro. Tough love.
I'll agree his decision making weren't great, but I I think the only reason I didn't give him a 9 with Salah is because
he didn't score.
I think he should have in the end where he had that diving header.
The header, but listen, let me be real, Ram. Before Salah even scored, Mane was heavily involved in the game, taking people on. He looked the more spritey out of the two, showing his acceleration, the ability to take man on. Some of his footwork was very good. And again, sometimes I understand where drift comes from, because sometimes, if Salah doesn't score, how do we mark him? But Salah did score. And I feel like it's the same thing with Mane. Mane didn't score tonight. So it's a thing where it's okay, cool. But what else did he do? I really felt like Mane caused him some problems. And even if he didn't score today, he created space for others as well. And I feel like what Mane did tonight, he was a thorn in their side throughout the whole night without the scoring, in my opinion,
100%.
anyway.
100%. Ram, I'm so disappointed.
And Ram, I'm gonna be real. A lot of people in the chat are saying Drift wants your location, but I'm just reading it out.
We are gonna give it.
Just reading it out. Just reading it out.
the last time I said something about Mane, I saw Drift outside the house.
Yeah.
Outside the house with a baseball bat.
For
He
real.
just pointed all he just did was point at the camera like that. He wasn't even dragging it on the floor. He just pointed the butt of the bat at the camera for the whole night. And I was just I ain't going outside, man. It's long.
And listen, don't get twisted. I'm not gonna go stupid. I'll give Mane a 7.5 today. I'm not gonna go silly and act like he was sensational.
That's what I was gonna say. 7.5 is the lowest.
He did everything right apart from score the goal though. Right, in that first half, man, he had Arsenal on toast. He was arguably one of our best players in the first half.
He did, but bro, his end product, it's good doing all the flicks and tricks and getting past man, but you need to finish it, man.
No, but bro, then that means we're glory hunting. If we're only gonna rate man when he scores goals, then we're glory hunting. You get what I'm saying? Come on.
For real, because sometimes
you picked a fight with the wrong person.
Rams, just quickly. I know obviously Salah and Jota scored, yeah, but if you look at Mane's overall contribution to the game, are you going to really sit there and say he wasn't as dangerous as the other two or the other three? Even not talking about the tracking back, I'm talking about strictly from an attacking perspective. Did you at one point when Mane turned, you might have felt, bro, we can do something here? Because that's how I felt. Anytime Mane got the ball, especially today, I was like, he's on it today. You could just tell. There was a different, I don't know. And again, that's just me, but
I don't know, man. I feel maybe it's because I think of him so highly and I rate him so highly that I rate him gave him the rating that I gave him. But it is what it is, man. Tough love. You got to give them tough love, innit?
Fair enough.
I'm
gonna give him a 7.5.
Heard truthfully, we can negotiate Kabak for 9 mil. If we can get Kabak for 9 mil, it's not even an argument. Just grab him.
Because apparently they're in such desperate need for money that they may be willing to take a lower offer. Yeah, apparently.
If it's 9 mil, then we shouldn't even be having a conversation.
If it's 9 mil, just do it now.
Do it now. I was gonna say if it's 9.
Get Michael Edwards out there now and just let.
Not even a risk at 9 mil. Honestly,
no, it's not. At 20 years old. If he doesn't work out, there's no way we get less than 9 mil. There's no he'd have to do a madness in his career for us to not be able to generate that. Firmino.
All right, let me rip off the band.
I'm going to give him a 7.5 as well. I think he played well. He wasn't. Now I wouldn't say he was amazing, but he played well.
All right, let me rip off the band.
Do you think he was amazing today?
He gets
He gets for me. Especially when Jota come on and Firmino changed position, Firmino was just give me the ball, let me see what man can do. For me, Firmino
as well,
bro, he was unlocked.
No, he played
Firmino,
well. He played well.
He gets an 8.
I can't say he played better than Mane though. That's why I'm giving him the same grade.
Oh, see,
I can't say he played better than Mane.
I gave Mane an 8 as well. So that's
okay. Well, I gave Mane a 7.5. I'm giving Bobby an 8. But if you wanna,
no, that's fine, Matt. We can live with that. That's cool.
Yeah. It's quite. But I'm just saying, Bobby really turned it on.
He played well. He played well today. No, but I think 7.5 is a good game.
No,
He was-
it is.
He was the remember when in the first half when he took the shot? Remember who was it he sent to the shot just before the shot? Because he got the ball.
When he done the pull back
did the-
and
I think
drag
it was
back,
Partey,
he
it
done a
was
drag
Partey,
back to the right hand side. He done a drag
Partey.
back.
I think it was Partey. I think when he won the ball off and then Partey tried to sneak in behind and get it, but Firmino was like, nah.
I love the way he used the overlap from Robbo as the dummy.
Yeah,
I thought he was going to play it to Robbo.
Yeah, so did
The
I.
way he done a drag back was calm.
But this is the reason why the only thing I want Firmino doing in practice is just shooting. At training, I just want him to come and Klopp to go, right, you're over there, and just shoot. That's all I want him doing. He's good at everything else. Just send him shooting practice. That's it.
He needs to play number 10, man. Number 10 is
if he plays 10, he's going to unlock a different
I would play him number 8 personally.
He's a natural 10.
Either one.
For me, he's a natural 10. For me, I don't fully disagree with you, Biff, about the 8, but for me, he's a natural 10. He's a creative player. Whether that's creative being assists or just creating chances for other people or creating space. For me, bro, he's the best. He's one of the best, in my opinion, for creating space for others. And I know, like, some people will be like, "Oh, you're just trying rubbish," but in my opinion, without Bobby Firmino, Salah and Mane, don't score the amount of goals that they do because he's such an amazing decoy. And it sounds stupid, but being a decoy can be an important thing, especially in our system, anyway. No, 100%. But in our system, because people have worked it out. But in the first couple of years, bro, when you're talking about creating space and the softness from Bobby, bro. Where did you see a point where Mane was running with the ball and Bobby was trying to run across Mane to try and drag the defender to go with him? It's things like that people won't even look at. Just like, Bobby's just running. Like, look, not you, but some people miss certain little things, and you're like, bro, go watch the game properly and go tell me what Bobby did. You're missing a few things there. Trust me, he's sick, bro. As a 10, he's mad.
Agree. And then, last but definitely not least, Diogo Jota.
Sorry, hold on. Did I miss Salah?
I think you
You
did.
might have done, yeah.
Yeah, I think when you went
What
to
did you not give Mo?
I gave Mo a 9.
I think I gave a 9. I think 9.
Oh yeah, 9's all round. 9's around.
Yeah.
Beautiful. There were points today where I saw him. And
Could have scored more.
This. I'm the one who saw him filling in when he saw Trent overlapping and actually stopping power attacks. I was like, okay, Egyptian King, this is where you want to, okay. Like, I was thoroughly impressed with his work backwards as well as forwards today. And that cheeky nutmeg, actually, I'm going to give him a 9.25 for the cheeky nutmeg. He put it through Leno's legs. I'm sorry, that was disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting. In fact, if an Arsenal player had slapped him after he scored that goal, I would have understood because it was disrespectful. It was disrespectful.
But do you slap him and then risk? You slap Salah and then risk getting your face caved in by Nat Phillips? That's the question.
Yeah, no, fair enough. You get the repercussion, but I'll understand because
Salah was hungry tonight. He was.
Put it this way.
He wanted it.
Nat Phillips is the only man in the world who could knock out Francis Ngannou and take his hardest punch. Just saying it, innit? Remember, you heard it.
The only thing that frustrates me a little bit with Mo is that he's got all the talent to take people on, and I just think he needs to improve on it a bit. He just needs to improve on his one-on-one.
Okay, no. You're right. What he does, though, in my opinion, is he does everything sometimes at 100 miles an hour. He has such great talent that sometimes slow it down. That's all it is, you know, dude. Sometimes when you get the ball, don't just think 100 miles an hour sprint. Just take a touch and just for half a second know what you're gonna do. And I feel like that's why, especially when he was in form, Mane does it better, more naturally than Salah. Because in my opinion, Mane knows how to use his speed better than Salah. It's just that Salah just on it all the time. It's like, bro, sometimes when you get the ball, like just calm it down a little bit, suss the situation out, and then go about your business. Whereas when Salah gets the ball, sometimes it's like run 100 miles an hour right at the defender. Because there's one bit where he made Gabriel look really good, and I was like, bro, you was in control of that situation. The ball was played to you, and you just thought, if I run it in at pace and see if I can maybe do. It's like, bro, this is Gabriel. He's athletic. You've got very good technical ability. You know, if you slow that down, and even if you drop a shoulder, You've got Gabriel going in on his weak side because I'm left-footed like Gabriel. And trust me, as a left-footed player, when you're running into right-hand side, it sounds weird, but not saying you're off balance, but you've got to think twice because it's your weak side. And that's what he had Gabriel doing, especially when he scored that goal. Because and again, maybe it's more of a case of Mo thought, I can outrun him, but it worked to his ability. Sometimes just think about Mo because he's that great. He's that great, man.
Diogo Jota, guys.
10.
10.
It's a 10. It's a 10. You come off the bench and you change the game. Like, you score 2 goals. You smash the net. No one can't say nothing. You've got 9 goals in 13 appearances. I'm sorry. Are we talking about, like, the buy of the season? Are we talking about that? Because I think we are. And if we weren't talking about injuries, dare I say it, he potentially could be on 20. Like, he's that clinical.
If Jota doesn't get injured this season, we could still be in a title race.
He's the most clinical guy out of our front 3 or front 4. I even put it. Our fantastic 4. He's the most clinical. You want to know why? With both feet, he's clutch. And dare I say, in the air, he's the only person that can rival Mane. Because in the air, I think Mane out of Firmino and Salah is the best in the air. I think Mane is clear of the other 2. But Jota for me can rival Mane. Jota's complete, you know. What was I thinking saying Timo Werner?
Jota
I can't even believe it, bro.
So my Wi-Fi's up a little bit. Just on that Salah thing before I talk about Jota. Because Salah does have such great ball control, because go back and look at his Basel days and you see how good his feet are. I think when he's about 31, 32 and he can't really use his pace, play him in the number 10. Watch out. Go and watch how well he can play that number 10. Go look at his Basel days. On to Jota now.
And Roma. Played there with Dzeko.
And even Fiorentina.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I'm going to give Jota a 9.5.
Is that because he didn't play the whole game? I'm guessing that's
just Wi-Fi,
yeah.
No, do you know what it is? Maybe just premises because it's like the game. But I look at it as like you're a game changer.
Sorry, guys, Matt. Can you still hear me? My Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Yeah.
You're back.
We'll say, did you do that because he didn't play the whole game, Drew? I think we've lost him again.
I think he can't hear us.
He's still kind of there. I think he's behind.
Can you not hear me?
Now
sir. My Wi-Fi is playing silly buggers, sir. So 9.5 for Jota I gave him.
Is that because he didn't play the whole game?
Yeah. Because he didn't play the whole game. I think it's a little bit. I can't make him man of the match over Firmino when Firmino played the full 90. That's the only thing.
I hear that. No, I hear that. I disagree with you, but on a friendly thing because I see man come off the bench and score 2 goals, and without him, I'm not saying we wouldn't have scored, but for me, when we scored that first goal, he gave us the confidence boost we needed. He was the game changer.
He was.
I said, he is so
level.
This man's just different, you know. When this man don't blink, he sees the goal and it's goal. And I know someone put in the comments, I think it might have been who was it? I don't wanna it's not a disrespecting. Who was it?
So is everyone giving Jota a 10, yeah?
For me, I'm giving him a 10. For me, I give him a 10.
Fair enough.
Wait, when Jota came on,
Jota different.
When he came on, it was like road dog, you know what I mean? When he came on and scored those 2 goals, like the Arsenal defense was like, "Oh, you didn't know? You didn't know? Your ass better call somebody." You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I said road dog, you know. Nah, I'm done. Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody, bro.
It's me, the D-O-double-G.
Trust me.
Shout out to Rose. Back in the day, I might go watch a little bit of wrestling before I go to bed.
I think I might, you know.
I've been doing a little bit of nostalgic wrestling for a minute, watching some Stone Cold, some Rock.
Stone Cold's the guy, man.
Stone Cold, bro, is the guy. Trust.
Oh, yeah, I'm a little bit all on the Rocco scene, isn't it? Rocky, always gonna be Rocky, bro.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you this: was you Rock or Stone Cold Drift?
I was Rock, innit? I was Rock.
Rams?
I'm Rock.
Cal?
Stone Cold still.
Oi, Cal, I think am I the only one? I was like, what?
No.
Like,
Stone Cold, bro. Stone Cold is the guy, but Rock for me, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nah, for me, Stone Cold.
Slightly remember. So obviously, I named my little one Stevie after Gerard, but slightly.
Oi,
Steve Austin.
Steve Austin.
I just can't let him watch Steve Austin. I don't want him there just banging his sippy cups together and drinking the milk from way up there and all. I can't expose him to Stone Cold just yet. It's too early.
For me, it has to be Stone Cold, fam. Has to be. Like, it has to be. But I love Rock as well.
It was close, though. It was
it's like, it's either or. It don't matter. There's no loser. There's no, bad answer. Real talk.
And then Jurgen Klopp. What we giving Klopp for his rating?
10.
He gets a 10. You know why?
For changing it up. 4-2-3-1. 10.
Yep. And not only that, I think a lot of us before the game probably thought Gini Wijnaldum would start the game. I know I did, because he's one of his lieutenants. He dropped Gini Wijnaldum, played James Milner. Wasn't an issue. He said, you know what? I'm going to take off Robbo. People say Robbo get tired. He took off Robbo. Put James Milner there. Maybe we might have wanted to see Tsimikas, but Robbo wasn't playing. That was the main thing. He gave Robbo a bit of a break. Robbo came off.
Remember, using Tsimikas would have wasted a substitution, Matt. So he did the smart thing.
That's true. That's true.
Smart thing. And you know what? He writ all the wrongs of bad substitutions in the past. Because let's be honest, this season, Klopp's made a couple blunders in substitutions. He hasn't really been using his bench well. Today, he used his bench perfectly today.
Bro,
perfect.
Listen, I'm going to be real. I said to Carl before we went live, I was like, I think regarding the Jota thing, from what I heard, he had a couple of knocks or whatever, so he didn't want to start him. But when I first heard that, in my head, I was thinking, no, man, you got to start Jota, because he obviously 3 and 3. Well, I don't know how many games he played international, but he scored 3 goals, I think it was.
2 and 1 and 1 and up.
Yeah, you played the guy that's in form. But Klopp was like, no, do you know what? I know he's in great form. I'm not going to, take a gamble that I don't need to take. If he's had a couple of knocks, I still trust him to come on and do his thing. My man came on and scored 2 goals, bro. And he scored the opening goal.
He had options on the bench. He trusted. That's no shade on anyone else. But that's what it was tonight. Yeah.
So, speaking of options off the bench, guys, someone just reminded us in the comments. We forgot to rate Gini.
Oh yeah,
he barely played though, didn't he?
But in that little cameo he did, he dubbed up Partey like I said he would, bro. I'm giving him a 7.5 just for that, bro.
I'll give him a 7. I'll give him a 7. I don't think Gini get 7. He played such little time.
But them not
told us Partey was gonna do something. So Gini came on to just show Partey what it's all about, bro. That's it. 7.5.
Yeah.
Michael Ramsey I was the only one who didn't want Timo. We LFC need to sign Kabak ASAP because other teams are going to come in for him.
That's actually a good point.
Fair.
It is,
Kabak is actually starting to make other teams who may be thinking, oh, hold on a minute. And when you get those Leicesters and teams like that will get a young guy like that.
And they've got Soyuncu as well. Soyuncu's
Kabak is. But let's be all right. Let me ask you like this, 18 mil. Do you think we should sign him right now?
Not if it was instead of Konate, because I think Konate's Highland is a lot bigger. But this is what I want our owners to just do a thing where we just buy both. We shouldn't have to keep doing all this picking.
See, that's where it gets tricky, because if you're saying either or, I know what you mean. But here's the joke: Kabak hasn't got any injury worries. We know that Konate does, even though I do genuinely think Konate has a higher ceiling. And not even that, Konate, I think, even suits the way we play better. Because see that high line, Konate is more athletic. But again...
So you get both, man. We're losing Matip.
No. 100%.
Gomez will get an injury because we know what he's like.
Yeah,
get both, bro.
This is what I was going to say.
I was speaking to Cal. I was speaking to Cal before the game. Have second thoughts on Botman, bro. Botman today was brilliant.
Was he good?
Brilliant. He was brilliant against PSG.
Botman, Botman.
And what else did you tell me about another person I asked you a question about?
Oh yeah, Mbappe. Mbappe was quiet, you know.
Was he
Quiet.
quiet? But
Struggled,
hold on. Who had him in the pocket? Was it Botman?
It's a collective effort, bro. It's a
No,
collective
but was it no Rams? I'm asking you again. You're on Kopish. Was it Botman?
It may have been Botman. It may have been Botman.
Just asking the question. Just asking.
Wait,
Listen,
wait. He gives me Stam vibes. He gives me Stam vibes, bro.
Bro, I said this from when we were first linked to Botman, and I was like, listen, who's this centre back Liverpool after? Started watching like nearly all of the games that this man's played. This man there is a force, you know. You see, Botman. Botman is, and do you know what I've heard as well? I've heard, but not the only club that I was interested in. You're looking at Spurs. You're looking at Man United. There are other clubs that are interested in Botman. And what worries me is that Botman's going to go somewhere else, bud it up, or we're just going to look at it and go, yeah, do you remember who was linked to that guy? And that's what Liverpool do a lot of the time. We look at a certain player, we look like we potentially could be interested with dilly-dallying, and someone else goes for him. I don't want to see that. I really don't. An ideal summer for me is if it was, I don't know, dare I say it, under different ownership. As much as I respect FSG, I know they've done a new deal and whatnot. We'll speak about that more Monday. But you maybe look at Botman, you look at Kabak, and you maybe even bring in Kanate, and you've got Van Dijk, and you've got. Listen to what I'm saying. Would you man be against? Would you man be against?
I think you're drunk off the Arsenal victory, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying we're going to. But hear what I said though, under a different ownership. Because let's be real, Jiff. Let me ask you this: do you think Matip's going to be playing for the next 3 years at this level? Joe Matip?
No. Matip's got to go.
He's gone. He's going.
All right, so take him out. So let's just say Matip's gone. Would you man? Hear what I'm saying? VVD, Joe Gomez, Kabak, Kanate, and potentially Botman. But here's the thing: we do a Chelsea.
What about Nat?
No, but I'll get to that in a minute. But hear what I'm saying: you do a Chelsea where you loan one out. Because here's the joke: you see Chelsea. Who's the centre back that they bought that everyone's forgotten about? Tell me the name, people, if you can remember.
Malang Sarr.
Thank you very much. Didn't take you not that long.
They got him.
He's on loan. No, but he's on loan.
They did get him.
You know why? He's going to learn to stretch and do his thing. Yeah.
He's at Porto.
There you go.
So what, you think Kabak could be the one that we loan out to get more experience and then bring him back in a couple of years when he's older?
Bro, even if it's for a year to assess what the others have got.
Yeah, bro, they're doing it again.
Because again,
I'm gonna get it.
I'm just saying.
Talk about we won't sell the club. They don't know we used it for money. LeBron, what are you doing? Trying to expose us.
Listen. We know it's never going to happen. We know that. I'm just saying, under a different ownership, you make sure you're secure. Because right now,
in January, what do you want?
You get Kanate, and I'll be real with you. Say you don't get Kabak. We know that's what most likely going to happen, isn't it?
That would be different. If they don't get Kabak, then Botman and Kanate would make sense, but not.
See, here's the thing. You know what's so mad about our fan base? Yeah, people will say I'm crazy. I'm on this and that. If I say we was to buy 3 centre backs and loan out 1, that may be the case here because we don't have that type of ownership where they're gonna go. Let's make sure we are secure for the next how many years. But that's what you actually should be doing. Because here's the joke.
But that's a bit too much Football Manager, though.
No, but here's the joke, Drift. I don't want to say it now. Do you know? I won't even say it because people are going to say I'm pissing.
Because, Bob, you got to remember the age of the players you're talking about. You're talking about 21-year-old, 20-year-old, and 23.
I'm glad you said it. What are the age of our centre backs at the moment, Drift? The ones that are there right now, the senior centre backs. What are the ages? Take out Joe Gomez because take out
29.
Okay. What are the names I've just mentioned? What are the ages, bro? 24.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, Bob, at that age, I think it's quite difficult to tell them they definitely won't play any football and only if they get loaned back out again, we're going to sign them. That's a bit difficult to tell people that, you know what I mean?
Let me ask you a question. Just for argument's sake, if we loaned Kabak to RB Leipzig, yeah, and we said, bro, 1 more year at Germany and you're going to come back, do you think Kabak's going to kick up a fuss and go mad? Do you really think so?
I think he'd be happy. I think he'd be happy to go to Leipzig.
No. I don't think he would. I'm just saying, it's never going to happen. But what worries me?
And what about Phillips, bro?
Bro, that's a question to be had on Monday.
Who has earned his right to be a Liverpool defender at the moment?
Listen, all I'm saying is this. These things are never going to happen under the stewardship that we're under at the moment. I'm just saying, in the perfect scenario, and I don't even think it's Football Manager. Dare I say it's more Man City, it's more Chelsea. Because here's the joke. When Man City lost company, they went and bought 2 centre-backs. They bought Ake and they bought, who was the other one? Oh, yeah, Ruben Diaz. And they have 4 centre-backs right now. Ake can't get into the team. So maybe I'm going 1 overboard. Maybe 1. But we kind of know our club. We're not, no, but here's the joke. We're only getting 1 in. Just 1.
Yeah, that would be annoying if we only get 1.
Yeah.
You know
what do you mean annoying? Get used to it. What, you think we're getting 2?
No, but you
what you think we're getting 2?
I'm just saying 3 is ridiculous.
Bro, hear what I said.
See something for Monday.
We're getting 1. That's all I'm saying. We're getting 1.
I reckon we'll get Kabak.
Be prepared, innit? Just be prepared, innit? That's all I'm saying.
Musa LFC 21 says, Matt, I hear you, but what makes you think Botman and Konate would even come knowing they'll be on the bench when they can go and be starters elsewhere?
I'll tell you why Botman, yeah? I'll tell you Botman. Because his fellow countryman, the captain, his leader, the leader of the Netherlands is there. He wants to follow in his footsteps. I guarantee you that.
Ram, in your opinion, who do you think is better? Just ask her a question. It's going to run a fan base, so I'm asking you a question. From what you've seen of Botman and from what you've seen of Kabak, who would you prefer? Would you prefer to sell Kabak or just not take up the option and bring in Botman, or would you prefer to make the Kabak deal permanent and leave Botman alone? Just asking you a question. You've seen the 2.
Get Botman.
Say that again?
I'll get Botman, bro.
Swear down.
I've got friends who watch French football. They got me to this guy. They talked about him. They talked about how good this guy is. He's only 20 years old as well. You man say Kabak is 20, yeah? This guy as well. A man's in a league. Let me repeat this: a league title, not with PSG, not with Monaco, not with Marseille, not
what
with
what is the points total in, like, are they close to, like, could they look like they actually could win it this season?
They're 3 points ahead.
Swear down.
Dare I say it.
No, but that's mad though. Lille to be 3 points ahead though of PSG.
And trust me, Lille are consistent. Lille are consistent, bro.
They are. No, they are.
They keep clean sheets.
I'll be watching Botman, bro.
I'm not against Botman, but you've got to make your mind up. It's one or the other. You can't have both.
Listen, I'll save it for Monday night, but I'll give you a little teaser. I'm saying Botman. That's my teaser.
Yo, they lost 3 games this season. They lost 3 games this season.
Cal, what are you saying? Botman or Kabak? Just a quick one. And we'll talk about it in depth on Monday.
No relation.
No, Cal, I need an answer, bro. What are you saying?
No relation.
Mate, you know what you just done, bro? You just went in the supermarket, your mum took you shopping, and you just picked up the Crunchy Nut cornflakes and the Cocoa Pops. Yeah. And your mum's looking at you like, you've lost your mind. You pick one and you put the other one back.
And you know what I'm doing to my mum? I'm saying, Mum, you know I love you, but I'm going to pick both. And unless you kick me in my rotted, I ain't going nowhere. I'm holding both in my hand.
You're going to get kicked.
I'll take it right at home. I'll take it home. I'll take it home.
You know what? You know what? Really, she'll pick up the home brand dead one, and you won't get neither, bro.
Drift, what are you saying? Because you're drifting. What are you saying, Mr. Drifter? What are you taking?
Me personally, I'd probably take Botman over Konate based on I have the worry
No.
about
Botman or Kabak. Botman or Kabak.
Oh, Botman or Kabak.
Yeah, go on, Drift. We're drifting to that, bro.
In all honesty, I would have to tell you that at the end of the season because I'm still going to
do that.
No, because he's impressing me at the moment. No,
I want to answer right now, but that's the whole point.
I'll give you an answer. That's the whole point. Botman, in my opinion, is better than Kabak.
Thank you. Save your chest. He's just trying to drift out, like he been.
No, I'm just saying I'm going to judge Kabak at the end of the season because I think he's playing really well.
No. Just I hear what you're saying. I'm saying right now, but that's the whole point. That's why I asked the question. Right now, who would you take?
Maybe right now I'll pick Botman. Yeah.
It's a full house.
You said all three of them. That was the argument.
Yeah. All three of them's crazy.
You said all three of them.
You have to have words with LeBron, bro.
Listen to what I'm saying. 3 will be the perfect scenario. Like I said, you loan one out. It's never going to happen. I already stressed that. But I've kind of gathered us back to where it really matters. Botman or Kabak. Here's the joke. Nobody said Kabak. I rate Kabak. I think Kabak stepped up. And again, I think Kabak, end of the season, will give a full scenario or summary of what he's done. But I'm just saying this. I've rated Botman for a little while, and I'm going to say this again. Botman is the truth, and I wanted someone else to say it. And what's so mad is you lot didn't disagree with me either. None of you said Kabak, None of you
disagreed on all
just
three.
Say it.
Which is what started.
Just say it. But we all agree on Botman, though. Yeah, that's what I want to end it with. We all agree on Botman. Yeah.
I don't know if I would take Botman ahead of Konate.
No, that's not the question.
No, I'm just saying. Over Kabak, I hear you. Over Konate, I don't know.
No, Botman or Kabak. Botman or Kabak.
Oh, yeah,
that's what I'm
Botman
saying.
over Kabak.
There you go.
For Matt, missed out on Zielinski, got Genie. Missed out on Lacazette, got Firmino. Missed out on Brandt, got Salah. Missed out on Timo, got Jota. We can miss out on Botman or whoever. Kabak looks like a gem.
I tell you what.
Do you know what?
There's one. There's one.
There's a lot of facts in there, though.
There is.
We missed out on Haaland and got Minamino.
No, we were never in for Haaland. Klopp actually spoke about this. We were never in for Haaland. Haaland was never going to go to a Liverpool or Man United or anyone like that because he wanted regular first team football, and Dortmund were the best place for him to go. Like
what I'm going to say is this. We missed out on Simal. Who did we get? If I lost
this is Klopp though. No, this is Klopp though.
No, but I'm just bringing facts though, right? Are these facts, Cal?
But we're talking under Klopp. Under Klopp, we missed out.
Under Jurgen. Yeah. Okay.
It is different under Jurgen, so yeah.
It is different. But I'm just going to say you can't just use and say, because we've missed out on players and these players have done well. Because again, it's like saying, I don't even know, like who was I think the first choice left back for us wasn't even Robertson, if I'm not mistaken. It was Borussia Dortmund's Rafael Guerrero, but we couldn't agree a fee.
Yeah.
And I still think Guerrero would have been a great player. It's just
what you're doing is making B point. That's another guy who we got who was better than the guy we were chasing.
So what the man's trying to know, but my whole point is if you miss out on the player, it doesn't always mean it's going to be great. It's happened so far. But that's almost like saying luck's always on your side. That's never going to happen in life.
I don't know if it's luck anymore, though. I think it's just good judgment. Like, I think they've just got their people.
Let me get my charger, one sec.
Work on it. A-Spec Limited. If Kabak is 9 mil, Botman and Kabak is feasible. If we get Kabak for 9 mil, there's no excuses why we can't get another.
No, there isn't.
Because Schalke are getting relegated. They're getting relegated.
Yeah. I heard they're in a real financial bother.
They are in a state, Michael Ramsey, Kabak every time for me. Kabak is EPL proven. That rubbish from RB got skinned by Rubbish Greenwood. I don't think that was him. I think that was Upamecano.
Yeah, you lot are saying that Konate played in the first leg against us, but you lot are saying he didn't.
No, he didn't. He played in the first game against Man United, I think. But I don't know. Can't remember if he played.
Sorry, Greenwood. Yeah. Sorry, that's Man United, isn't it? Yeah. Listen, Konate looks like a talent, but the injury worries me. That's all. But,
especially when it's a torn muscle injury as well.
Yeah,
I'm a bit worried about that.
If you miss 300 days for an injury, that's a bad injury, no matter what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm no medical expert. Or Konate played in both games. Either way, but on the point of like when it comes to muscle injuries, like, I'm no medical expert, but I asked my sister. She's a doctor. She's like, "What's this about? Is this a serious injury?" She's like, "It's not serious, but if you protect him and give him the right game time and sort of keep an eye on him, you should be fine." And for me, I don't want to bubble wrap anyone. You know what I mean? We already saw it with Pulisic.
Yeah.
We saw it with Pulisic. And if he's struggling in an Nagelsmann system, what makes you think he's going to cope any better with a Klopp system? You know what I mean? It's already intense. I don't want that.
No, I agree. I think it'll be a massive, because if we lose Matip, who's injury prone, and get a young protege who's just as good talent wise, but is injury prone himself, what's the point?
Yeah. Victor says, "Isn't Konate's transfer already sorted?" Rumors are that it is, but we'll see. We've heard this so many times, so we'll see.
For real.
But people, we are going to wrap up here. You've had us for a good solid 3 hours. It's been a vibe. It's been a laugh. We've hit 20K. We've bantered Arsenal fans. Rams come on to give us player ratings as well. Guys, the journey just begins here. Make sure you smash the like button. Please share this as well. We're now on the road to, what is it? We're going to just miss out 30 or 40 drift straight
50K. Drift said 50K.
We're gonna treat it like age. After 21, there's the only other birthday you really look for is your 50, because they say life starts at 50, right? So we move.
Life starts at 40, they say, bro.
Just let me use this.
Are we not going to touch on 30, though? Real talk. Like, you don't just I see 21 years old and just go, I want to be 50.
You debunked my fake, made-up road to
30.
We're on the road to 30. Are you happy? We're on the road to 30. We can't do 50 now. You debunked me. We're on the road to 30. Let's do this.
Gangan Deep said, missed out on Fakir and got Fakir. We actually didn't miss out. No, the thing is, we actually wanted Fakir to join with Keita.
Yeah.
Klopp's plan, his original plan was Fabinho, Keita, and Fakir. That was his original plan.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, when you say it like that, it makes me realize that it was a higher power that got involved, because he knew Henderson was really needing armpits in the air. So it is what it is.
No, I'm not saying Henderson wouldn't have got his fair share, but I think that would have been Klopp's go-to.
I think so.
The Lord made him realize it was a mistake, got rid of Fakir and his bad attitude, and then Henderson played a pivotal part in lifting trophies. This is what I'm saying. We move. My captain.
Hey.
But on that note, it's always been a pleasure, guys.
I'm tired. I'm going to sleep.
Thank you for joining us. We'll be back on Monday. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you, Rams. Go and check out Rams on YouTube as well. Until next time, stay safe, stay blessed. We're Kop-Ish, and we are out, people. Take care.
We move. All right, Arsenal, we say.